And we are now recording.
Hello.
So, you had all entered into a... It's pretty much like literally what happened last time. It's just I'm using a different dungeon for it now, because, well...
Thrown a hole.
Have to. Yeah,
I
and...
thought we were in a church.
What?
I thought we were in a church looking at something.
No. We fell to the church's floor. Now we're in a hole.
Dungeon's a catch-all term for place you go into when things happen.
Yeah, I'm just anyway.
Yeah.
I remember falling in
changed.
a hole.
Shit changed. Roll with it.
Yep. And, yeah, so you are now, well... in a... Well, it's the same thing, really. So what is... Let's see that. Yep, so yeah, you find yourself in a chamber where you see the blooded ground where people, well, corpses, what you can presume to have been dragged away or taken to here. You're not sure which direction the trails lead.
All right. So you said. So we were to assume there's been like more than just one trail that's been just spread out.
Yes.
I gotta ask. Considering, is there any light in this area?
Yeah, you have your
Light
lanterns,
on.
but that's it.
Okay.
I have my lantern on heavy, so you're fine.
So, I would like to do like a walk around, like of each, I guess trail.
Yep.
And look for one that would, I guess you would say it's the more active,
Hang on, let me do
that has
this.
like.
So,
ahead.
up north and east are both edges of the map. So the dungeons down and left.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm saying like areas that have like a blood trail.
Yep.
Which would you say is like the more active? Maybe has like claw marks from like fingernails, moved stone, like people trying to grab onto it, so to speak.
Oh, so which one of it's been sort of worn down more?
Yeah.
That would definitely be the one to your left.
So this one?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Well, looks like we're going down.
I was gonna consider a lot of us don't have weapons right now.
We got our fists.
Yeah, we got fists, that's it. And
So you don't want to fist fight a goblin?
It's not as
Yeah,
effective
big
as before.
well, we could I'll put I guess I would say like this. It'd probably be high risk, but probably more things to come out of it. We
loot
can
'em and
follow-
grab their stuff.
Yeah, we can follow the active path to see if we can find someone or something, or go down a different path. Well, I'm kind of leaning towards the more active path with Silent in the front.
Yep.
That's where I'm
Why
leaning to.
me?
So. You have
Get
your weapon.
All the more reason we should put the meat shields in front.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying the
I
ones
think we
without the weapons. The meat shield.
I think we should.
That's
I
all
think
you're
we
good
should-
for now.
I think we should take the active path because high risk, high reward. Anyone else want to do that, or just?
I
got a
think
different
with
plan.
the state that most of us are in, we should not go down the path where there's more activity.
Go this way. I'll suggest this way.
That's it.
This way is the more active one.
Yeah, I'm suggesting this way.
That's the edge of the map.
So you want to
Tara.
go that way then?
Sorry, what was that? Silent?
To the right,
Uh,
up is the edge of the map.
So we can either go this way or more active, or down,
Right,
which is
okay.
less active.
I'll say you can't go this way. I can't go this way. Can't go this way. Just because it's at the edge of the map, there might be treasure there. Let's go this way.
There's nothing that way though.
You just
We're
said
not
it
going
goes
up.
to the edge of the map, not that's the edge of the map.
No, you said
Maybe
that
this
was
will
the edge.
concrete the point for you.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The edge of the map.
The edge of the map. There's nothing there.
Alright, well,
So-
what about this path?
Jump.
This path
That's-
literally has no blood.
That's
like,
down
it's down
south. Yeah, that's down south.
Down,
Yeah, this
still
one.
down. Yeah, so
You
it's
got
still down.
blood, you got
Specifically
blood,
wants
you
that
got
one.
blood. Let's go the non-blood. Blood equals probably got hit by trap. Let's go this way.
But
You
that's
know
still
what?
this.
Still,
Sure.
still south. Let's go south. Start going south.
Yep.
This way.
I am so.
That's you're
Oh,
going
no.
down. Oh, let me just do this.
Wrong.
You're
I'll
going
take
down
those if you don't
to the
worry.
right.
Tara, where are you going? It will-
I'm going the safe path. You guys are going down like the bloody path.
Wait for it. Wait for
Wait
it.
for it.
All right for it. Oh, look where it led.
Oh wow!
It is.
So as you walk in, so stop moving. Go back a bit.
Okay.
Back a little bit.
As
So-
you. Let me find that. Is this the one? I think it is. Yeah, as you get deeper into the dungeon, you do hear echoing off the walls a. Get this?
Oh, I don't like that.
Bro, we're about to throw hands with a tiger named Tony.
Hooked horror.
What? No, Tony the tiger.
No, Benzor Seward's hooked horror.
I have no idea what that is.
Clearly the Bengal tiger.
So does any you guys are going to keep walking forward or?
I guess
Okay,
we'll
can I do
check to
a
see
l-
which direction that noise might be coming from?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we do a listen check.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pretty good listen.
Oh,
God.
That was
it's
pretty
a
bad. I don't
perfect
like that
roll.
one.
I rolled a 24.
Oh, 24. Yeah, so you can tell that it is kind of hard to make out exactly where it is with its precise location during the echoing in the walls, but you can tell that it is most likely probably southwest of you.
Oh.
yeah. So look at that.
Yep,
It's
let's
down
go this
south.
way, this way. We're the most southeast. Let's go.
There's nothing that way though. That's still the edge of the map.
He hasn't revealed it. We don't know. There could be a path that goes straight down.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Edge of the
I'm
map.
not
Edge of the
down with you.
Tara, it's kind of
No, I see Tara's
man.
mindset. Like
That's
I'm
so
not
do
blaming
I,
him, but it's
like,
still
this is
funny, bro.
kind of
Give him
funny.
shit.
Like, what if it
As
went
long as we
straight
don't
down?
go over there, we should be fine.
we're going on a trip
Alright,
to a place.
I guess I would look to everyone and just say we should try to be a little more quieter and making fun of Tara.
I'm just gonna sit here staring
go
at the
first?
wall, the path that I clearly can't fit through.
Oh.
Oh,
You can go through.
Yeah, could you shrink a little bit because you're a woman now?
So as you
Math was
get
related to certain assets.
further down, a sort of rather acrid rotten meat smell seems to hit your senses.
Question, because I don't know if it's just part of the aesthetic of the map. Oh, what the hell is this over here? It looks like a person in there.
Okay, so
I
you
thought
do
it was
notice
rocks.
it. All right, Divi. Noticing the will. How do I word this? Noticing the formation of stone seems to have a, give me a will check. So raw will. Wisdom, I should say.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Nice.
It just appears to be a rather exceptionally finely crafted statue that has fallen over.
Since we've walked past, are you able to reveal the code?
I'm gonna like quickly move up to silent. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna point out this thing, considering he has stone cunning.
I guess I'll go over to the rocks and I'll roll stone cunning on it.
Yep.
See what happens. This could be funny. Instantly dies. 21
Oh,
for
okay.
stone
I'm
cunning.
getting the,
So,
I'm getting the
yeah, with
dookie
that,
rolls.
as you sort of examine the pile of the stones, this is the most finely crafted statue you have ever seen in your entire life. Even the bare threading on the how do I word this? On the statue's clothing appears to even be detailed down to the strands of thread. Each hair actually stands out as its own and not part of a larger molding.
Oh fuck! I know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a feeling I know what it is. It begins with an M and I don't fucking like it.
If it starts with an M, 100%.
I'm sorry, I'm just writing down what I found.
What's over there on the wall, though?
What was that?
I'm talking to Ralvis. I'm saying, what's over here? Just,
Yep.
What's like?
I mean, Ralvis is behind the giant minotaur.
Yeah,
so they can't
I
see.
I can't
sorry,
see.
silent. I meant silent. Sorry,
Oh no, you're all good. You're all good.
getting everyone
Looks
confused.
like just a wall. Yeah, I'll go head over here then and have a look at whatever this is, if it's anything.
Yep. So, what languages do you have?
Oh, I have Dwarven and Common.
You can. Let me check the languages. Because I think you share an alphabet, but not the direct wording.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so you can tell that it is written in Gnomish. It does seem to mention something about holding cells.
Oh.
I'll turn to the elves and I'll say, do any of you speak Gnomish at all?
No.
What's gnomish?
No.
What's a gnome? Those things in the garden.
It's like a
Nah, fuck.
small thing you can kick. I don't know.
As soon as you say that, I'm just gonna point at you. Come on, Silent. You walked right into that one. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna look disappointed and just say smaller than me.
That was an evil thing to say.
It
He
was.
is evil now.
I have to do this for a little bit.
Yeah. They may be smaller than you, but at least they're better than you.
Yeah.
The silent.
You cut bread with your ears still? That's what I last heard about your race.
Damn.
And I'll just continue down the path.
Filthy knife here. I was gonna say, I guess I would point towards Antelo and have them bring over Ralvis. Because I don't know if he has Gnomish.
I'll move out the way and sort of
Yeah, he's
go
just
into
over
the
there,
crowded hall then.
naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid.
Well, I don't
What about here?
no.
There's something. Oh, Angela just hit up. What's here? Where-
Gnomish,
Avoid fighting.
but I got Terran and Goblin, but I don't think that really helps.
Alright.
Is there more writing here?
If you don't have it,
That
Then-
is a door.
Oh, so I'm looking at this.
Do we want to go through the door or do we want to continue down the path?
oh, let's check out the door.
Considering
Check the door.
that's southwest technically of where we were.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's a door.
and it's a door.
If
I like
you open the door and
doors.
there's a tiger there, I'm gonna laugh.
Well,
But okay.
Yep. So you're gonna
where
try
would
to open it.
Which side is the doorknob on? Would you say?
It doesn't have one. It's one of those. It's got like a handle that you push and pull.
oh,
Which side though? I was asking.
It would be on your right, so left. It's one of those sort of sliding ones, and it has a rather beefy lock. Currently holding it closed.
oh well.
Actually,
can't
I'm
go
gonna mention something before you open the door, and I'll turn around and say, the tablet, I can make out the word holding cell. That's it.
Well,
I
on the
wouldn't
door.
recommend opening this.
On the, yeah,
You
but
know?
on the door.
Well, I mean, okay, at this point, considering you just said holding cell, that's a prison door. I'm not fucking
No,
with that.
but that was over here. Was the holding cell?
No, that's where no.
Yes.
It mentioned over here that there's holding cells.
Mhm.
Considering that it's a big door with a massive lock, safe to assume
It
that's a
could
prison.
be a holding cell.
Yes, and also
Or-
safe to assume we're not fucking with it.
Yep.
So, continuing. I don't give a shit. I don't want to die.
Fucking
Oh.
save of the lifetime since everyone wanted to open a fucking door.
As you enter the room, the smell becomes very strong and
Oh,
sickening.
Wait, hold on.
Silent, give me a reflex.
Okay. I got this. Watch. We're gonna get the best roll of a reflex ever. It's not gonna do anything. 12. 15. There you go.
that was pretty okay.
Trad roll. As you let me find the icon for this because I had it. Second. Get rid of that. It's not where I put it. You piece of shit. Why does it always change my things?
Doesn't like you. That's why.
Who's the naked one? Who doesn't, other than Antelo?
Like most of them.
Good.
The
Um,
scaly.
Yeah, I could. I only had 2 sets of spare clothes, which I gave to Civi and someone else.
I think.
So
it was
as you
Silver.
walk next to the coffin, well, not
Oh.
coffin, but yeah, it's a coffin. Something does jump out and grab you, Silent.
Right.
You got this, Silent.
You can see its tattered clothing. Well, what's left of it appears to be. Similar but distinct to the garb you had seen worn by the men in that. Remember that tomb a while back with the corruption and the plague?
Yeah.
It is very similar clothing to what he was wearing.
Fuck.
It's not really doing anything, it just grabbed you.
Just wants a hug.
I'll just kind of push it away. I'll try and like push it off me.
You gross.
Yeah.
So as you sort of, put some force against it, it does kind of just crumble back into the coffin.
Oh,
Pulled a Luffy, just pushed him back into the grave.
Yeah, fuck it. Just go back to bed. We don't want to deal with you zombie ass yet. And then I'll kind of just turn to the others and I'll just quietly say, do you remember that kind of corrupted tomb a while back?
Oh yeah, with the
Yeah,
bitch old
hey.
man.
Yeah, well, he had the
Small
same kind of the garments of the ones we found in there.
All underground places are basically tombs to me.
You went
Um,
there.
Dude gets on the
I guess since
subway.
you- considering-
Fucking hate tombs.
I guess you're the only one in there. Was it Haskin?
It was a skeleton.
The clothes, numbnuts.
I didn't look.
yeah.
I'm gonna gesture in like kind of a I don't know, like the most Karen thing possible of then look.
You're a dude, remember?
I know, but I'm a
gonna
dick
fucking
right now.
do this. I have a fun thing to do now. I'm
yeah,
too
you're not a
short.
Karen. I think it's Steve, isn't it?
He's too short.
Remember. You could kick me.
Okay, very fast looking D&D text chat. This is my character right now.
There's no managers.
Is the manager
But
the
no,
DM?
yeah, sure. But yeah, no, I guess check out the clothes. You know, out of
Can't. He's too short.
Oh, he's too short.
Yeah, that's
The
why I said
boots.
I turn around to you and I say I'm too short. You said you could kick me like a gnome.
I'm gonna look at the clothes. Is it something we would recognize?
Make a wisdom.
Make a wisdom.
How much wisdom
God.
do you have?
No, fuck all. 15.
Good enough, I guess.
You can tell that it seems to be an older variant of whatever that man in the tomb had been wearing, which you remember to have been from Roka.
Well, no, we didn't know if he was from Roka. We knew he was heading to Roka. If I remember correctly, if my notes are right.
I know one of the
Yeah, we knew he
people
was-
here is from Roka, so they would recognize it as Rokan clothes. I do
No,
know that.
I am from Roka.
You're from Hellstead.
That one. Isn't that from in Roka though?
Yeah, okay, yeah, true. But yeah, specifically Hellstead is where you're from. But yes, you're from Roka, so yes, you would recognize it as Rokan clothing.
And Asuka's
Albeit
also from there.
very old Rokan clothing.
Yeah, I was also gonna say Asuka's from there as well, and considering she traveled the country with her father, that's a rat.
Rat dad.
Is he a rat
Rat
person or an actual rat?
Alright.
I don't know. We've never really
He's rat dad.
we just kept saying
He had a
rat
big
dad.
backpack.
So I have a question. Does that make Asuka a rat bastard?
No.
Yeah.
Rat mom died. I don't know.
Rat bastard.
We never went too far into that. We just said rat and just called it a day.
The biological connotations towards this particular union have me both spinning in horror and in sheer fucking confusion.
I don't know. Don't ask how rats made a human-like rat.
Rat dad.
Is there anything? Can I do a search check to see if there's anything noteworthy on him? Any notes? Anything?
Yeah.
Actually, my search check is kind of ass, but I'm not gonna ask anyone else. I'm a Karen right now. Ah! Oh, these fucking rolls. God damn.
Let me
See if
check.
Karen.
So, you can definitely tell he does have bones on him.
You know what? I don't want his bones. They're not mine. Mine are better than his. I'm
I
moving on.
pat his forehead and tell him that someone will give him a hug one day.
Cocking an eyebrow at the suddenly careless nature of the once really nice person, but clearly not so much anymore, just looks in and has a search of herself for herself.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What are these bullshit? Why am I getting such poopy and everyone
Because
else?
you're evil.
It's because
you're
I'm evil.
Why would you?
You notice that
You
there's
turn
nothing really
bad.
of note
You better-
in around the chamber of the coffin, but you do with the skeleton and whatnot. But in the bottom left corner, you do see a small keyhole.
Guess, looking up, she'll turn to everyone. There's a key. Or keyhole.
Anyone have locksmithing then? Or
No.
You think we can pick locks?
I can pick locks, but I usually need my hammer to do it.
If I can pick
I
off,
mean,
it's
so-
that one.
Oh,
wait, Silent, you have a hammer. Couldn't you just I don't know, smash the lock too?
Seems a bit
There's-
rude.
There's not a
Come
lock.
on,
It's
yeah.
like a
Assume the-
so yeah. It's not that there's a sort of lock that you can see like a chain lock or anything. It's very much in the bottom of the stone. There is a keyhole.
Okay.
The lock is
I-
the coffin.
Guess it's time to go look
I
for
guess-
a key.
I guess safe to assume maybe. Let's check out this other coffin. See if there's anything significant there as well.
They check those ones. I'll go to the bottom ones down here and have a look inside them.
All right. I'll stick with silent, and we will check this one out then.
Hey, Sam, as you and Civi, as you open that one, blood and a gratuitous amount of blood just seems to bubble and pour out of this coffin. It seems to be almost ever filling itself.
Oh.
That's not jam.
If I
Maybe
hold
that's
my
close.
hand like, say, a good few inches above the blood, so nothing gets on it, is it hot, or is it boiling?
I think your character would like blood now.
It is colder than ice, yet not frozen.
Colder than ice, not frozen, but boiling.
Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh.
I'm going to turn to Civi and say, I suggest we close this coffin. We're not finding anything in it.
Well,
You can try, but it's gonna be a lot of pain.
if there was a key in there, it'd definitely be rusted from all the blood. So I would not agree.
Unless it's a special key.
Unless it's a magical
I'm out.
key, can't you? Unless we can make a makeshift, scooper.
Why would you
I only
use
have
a
a
normal
th-
key for a
I,
special
I,
lock?
I am only an owner of a 3-foot pole. My pole is clearly not big enough for this.
Well, I mean, 3 foot's still pretty big.
Probably
I'm
for a
saying, like,
coffin.
No, I'm saying
It's
like
a very
3 foot
suggestive
big, but 4
eye
foot
from
small.
the
I see how it
Minotaur.
is.
At the statement, you see a very sort of like coy eye cock from the fucking Minotaur.
3 foot's big, but 4 foot and a 4.5 foot small. Okay.
You just notice she shrugs. Below average for species.
No.
back when I was a dude, I was back. No, I'm kidding. I guess next thing, I would start looking at these coffins down here.
Yep. Stanley, which one do you open?
Skeleton.
Bottom one.
Left or right?
This one. Bottom left.
Yep. So,
Yeah, I guess me and
as-
Silent will take this one up here, but you can do your thing first.
as you open it, you see it is filled with a blackish dirt.
Like, what?
Do I smell anything from
Very
the door?
black dirt.
It smells of petrichor.
Oh. That's a very fucking weird term to hear out of nowhere, but okay. Guess she'll just sort of like gesture to the dirt to the other two. Smells like rain.
It smells like rain.
Like, is the dirt freshly wet? Rain?
It smells like it just rained.
It's the dirt's like mildly moist, I guess. You know what dirt's like on a really foggy morning?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that.
Huh.
Mm. Anyone got any potatoes? We can grow some.
I do live in Idaho. All right.
Oh, of course.
Wait, is that skeleton still moving around? I'm just gonna walk over and go, poke him on the head, like on the skull. Oi, wake up!
No, it doesn't move.
I guess
Patting him
Antelo's
for the past 30 minutes has not made him move.
What if I put him in the blood?
Oh,
Please
may
don't
gain
put
skin.
Hey,
Uh.
lifting up the skeleton very carefully. Mr. Skeleton, can you
Yeah.
do me a favour and have a look inside the bloody thingamajig and
I don't have eyes.
and tell me if you see any keys? That would be really nice as I begin to lower him towards the blood sarcophagus.
Yep. So I guess you take the lid off it and kind of throw him in there.
Well, I don't really just throw him in there. I start dipping him in head first.
Yep. So
You know, like how one would do a swirly at the urinals.
So as you
God,
put
you're
in the head of the skeleton into it, the bubbling seems to stop, and the water, the blood appears to lower, as in being sort of taken away.
oh.
I keep lowering.
So you put more of them in there.
Yeah, just begin dipping further.
Yep. So the more of it that you put in there, of the skeleton, the more of the blood seems to lower. You do notice the skeleton getting heavier.
Am I putting some blood on your bones?
You could pull it out to see what's happening.
All right, I'll lift him up.
So you notice, I'd say that you probably had it halfway in. You do notice that half of the skeleton is now covered in muscles, sinews, and tendons.
Oh, making a person.
Okay, I'll flip him around the other way and dip his feet in. Got to make sure the full fucking ice cream is dipped in chocolate. So to
I
speak.
guess as you're doing that, like seeing you pull out half a person, I'm gonna look towards Silent and let's open up this coffin as well, because now we got wet dirt and a skeleton coming to muscle tendons. Shit.
Yep. Yeah,
So I
so
guess
I'd say you put the whole skeleton in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do put the entirety of it in there, and as it sort of absorbs all of the blood, all of its... You no longer see the skeleton, you just see a skinless corpse. And which one are you opening? So you're opening that one in front of you, Subi?
Yep. So me and Silent are open up this one right here.
Yep. So as you open it, you do get an extremely strong smell of rust as you see broken armor and weapons and gear of all assortments.
So,
I guess looking over towards Silent and then the Antelo. Maybe that's his gear.
Probably. What's the
I'm
other?
gonna leave the lid open and then we're gonna move down to this one.
Yeah, I was gonna open this coffin.
I've just hoisted him up in sort of like bridal carry.
Princess carrying him. I guess opening up this one next.
As you open up that one, you do see a large, well, not a large. You do see a bluish, golden-colored, swirling mist in there.
Well,
I plunged my no.
I guess
Um,
I'll go over to the earth one and just sort of like push it back, and begin lowering him into the earth one. All right,
Yep.
let's see what this does.
So as you sort of put it into the one filled with the earth, the dirt in it does, dissipate and lower over time as skin and whatnot appears on the skeleton. So, it's eyes, skin, teeth.
A conflicted look comes over her face, but doesn't really say anything. She turns around and looks at the other one. All right, I guess it's time for the swirly nonsense.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, what if you put the armor on him first, then put him in the swirly nonsense?
Well,
Maybe
I
let's not give him his gear. If he attacks us, would we want him to be unarmed
Why
since
don't we heal his
most of
gear
you are?
now?
again, looking down at the dwarf, a sort of cocked eyebrow and a sort of troubled look crosses her features.
Oh, wait, Sibi, were you the one that opened the gear?
No, me and Silent both opened up this one. And
Okay,
Yeah,
this
yep.
one.
they
Yeah,
both opened.
So we both did
Yep.
it. So technically, yes.
Oh, give me a... wisdom.
Oh
Is
my
that both
god.
of us?
You're not from... wait, are you from Broker?
No.
Okay.
Well, you got a 13.
Yeah, Civi, you can tell it's the armor appears to be vaguely familiar, but you can't really place it.
I guess
Okay.
as they're sitting there talking about what to do, she just begins lowering it into the swirly stuff.
Okay.
Yep. So as you sort of lower it down into the swirling mist and whatnot, the mist obviously does sort of appear to be vacuumed or like inhaled into its mouth and whatnot. And you do see its eyes open.
I lift it up, sort of like up in front of me by its like armpits, and then sort of like try to examine it.
Yep. So it appears to be alive, but not acting.
Is it like I would imagine it's obviously probably looking back at us with its eyes?
Blankly staring wherever its head is facing.
I guess then the last thing we would probably do is let's try giving it its armor. Because, I mean, everything else is put them back together. Maybe that will bring its sanity?
Yep.
Mind?
I guess
right.
gently lower him into.
I'm gonna pull out my
into,
hammer just in case.
the armor.
I was gonna... Yeah, I guess put it near the coffin, the one with the armor. And I guess, like, I would assist in, like, slowly putting on, like, starting with the boots. If that does anything.
Just lower it down towards the armor, see what happens first.
Oh, you just want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess lower down near the armor then.
Yep. So with that, where'd I put that? There we go. Yep. So as you do sort of lower, put it next to the armor, you do notice that the armor seems to unrust and sort of like its time-worn edifices appear to once again shine with a black and silver polishes on the armor.
Luster.
Yes, there you go.
Oh,
Beep. Someone's washing machine just went off.
It was a
no,
car.
there's fucking cars out the front. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, that was a okay.
Yep. So do you put it into the coffin or just have it near it?
Yeah, I'll sort of lower it down and into the coffin.
Yep. So as you do that and put it into the coffin, the armor seems to reform around the creature. Well, the person being whatever the fuck you want to call it at the moment. It's not really a person yet. Well, it's about to be. And it does appear to have the armor is black and white, extremely shiny. Well, luster to it, as Angelo said. And you do notice it seems to have a hood, so kind of like a cowl on the armor. And Civi, you recognize the sigil on the belt as the sigil of an ordinator.
Oh, fucking hell.
I lift him back out. Is there any change?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'll just get back to that. So, as you go to sort of grab it, it does sort of push your hand away and stand on its own.
Hey.
I'm gonna look towards everyone and say, be polite.
She looks really excited, ignoring it. Oh, my mum.
I'm gonna look towards Silent, put away your weapon. Put it away now. In a panicked manner.
She just completely ignoring you, just completely thumbing her chin. What sort of names can I give my child, I wonder?
Yeah, I'll just put into the D&D text chat what this guy looks like.
Oh no. Oh no.
Glad we brought this thing back. It looks pretty cool.
Why
So
I
is
want
there...
a Dama. Give me the clothes.
I
No,
don't trust.
no, you don't want any of this. I'll tell you, I won't say much, but you don't want any of this. You want to be as polite as possible, or you're new character sheet. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm going to turn the hammer so it's upside down, but I am still going to be like resting on it in a way.
Looking back at the newly rising person. A name.
He has a name. He's an ordinator.
I'll
Nah,
name
nah.
my child.
He
Thank
doesn't
you
have a
very
name.
much.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, that's big. Okay, hang
Oh,
on.
it's so big.
Yeah, I just imported
He's a
it.
big
Whenever
boy.
you import things, the size on them is like fucking wonk as shit.
yeah.
Yeah, just sort of waving Centaur off. I'll name my child. Thank you very much.
I'm just gonna give you like the most terrified glare and just shake my head no.
She just nods.
Why would you be terrified? Aren't you evil? Like, wouldn't you want to be?
Oh, I'll put it like Terra. Like I
You
said
would be
earlier,
terrified.
I won't get into specifics because that's metagaming. You don't want to piss this thing off. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all
I
I
know
will
what
say.
this is. Flint,
I
tell me what
don't.
this is. I'm just.
It looks
Well,
cool though.
if you know, your character could tell us, unless it doesn't want to.
I
Tell
could, but that's why I'm saying at the moment, be on your best fucking behavior.
Looking down, she'll say, Vormir. That'll be a good name for you.
That sounds like a good name.
It does blankly sort of hang on, ooh, almost a little. It does as it sort of stands on its own. It moves over to the center of the room and sort of takes a look at everyone, making note of how many there are.
When it looks at the Minotaur,
Sizing
it'll just
us
give a small sort of happy wave.
What an odd curse has befallen me.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna respond with, "Sir," in a questioning manner, when he said curse.
Yep. Yeah. I was here tracking down an individual that has broken the law. And these runes appear to have enchantments and hexes.
No, very
Well-
fast, just to make sure. Oh, I was gonna say he's wearing an old set of ordinator armor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. But go ahead and continue. Sorry.
You have only seen this armor in textbooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even like museums have pieces of this gear. It's so far back. It's pretty much been lost to time, but people know it did exist.
I'm gonna let him finish speaking before I speak to him to be polite.
It is uncomfortable to be unmade.
It's okay. I gave birth to you again.
What is your purposes here?
Get my clothes back.
We are
And your hammer.
That too.
we are on a expedition from a traveling researcher who wanted to, for us to search these. In this case, this tomb.
Yep.
But sir, can I ask your name?
I just gave him a name.
I'm not going to look at you with that.
We do not have
I'm-
names.
Yes, you do. I just gave you one.
Then
No.
do
I don't think he
you
likes your name.
remember what time you're from? What
Too bad. Parents name the kids.
I'm asking him. Does he know what year it is, and like what era is what I'm asking him.
336, first E.
Did it wait first E?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
I feel like he's old.
Very. You have been away for a very long time, and explaining to him that, you know, what year it is.
Do you know what year it is?
I don't think no, I probably would, considering the Haskin schools probably would have some form of a calendar.
Yeah, so you would know this as 4th era, 584.
So I would relay it back to him.
He's 3 years in the past.
Yes, he is ancient.
Hmm,
He looks so cool.
odd. It does sort of look around at you people, and well, not people, but group of beings, and say, I do not recognize any of your species apart from you, as he points to you, Sivy.
So he knows that I was a centaur?
You're a human.
Well, yeah, but I still have the centaur ears.
Yeah, you got the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
close
knows
enough.
That since you're a human.
Yeah.
You'd
Yep.
still look human.
Yeah.
Hmm. And what are you? As he turns to
Is
you, Ralbus.
I'm a dragonborn.
Naked dragon.
Hmm. Your kind does not wear clothing.
No, I walked through one of these gates earlier and I lost all my gear and have even changed genders.
I'm gonna nod and agree.
Odd.
Nodding, my character will say, yes, I was Garm before I became female. And then looking back up, and apparently a mother.
And what are you?
Well, I'm a hodgepodge mix. My mother was human, but dear old dad was a minotaur.
I've not heard of these creatures.
Think large bipedal bull with tink tink, just tapping the horns.
Hmm.
And then does like a bit of an arm flex. Very strong.
Just
Interesting.
flex in front of an ordinator. God damn.
He does turn to you, Tara. You appear to be similar to something. I'm not sure what.
He's talking
Tara?
to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's talking to you right now.
Can I just say?
You also gotta remember he's emotionless. He doesn't have emotions.
Yeah.
Right, that
like,
too.
Why would I'm not phased by him talking to me or looking at me?
I mean, then you wouldn't be phased to answer his question.
Okay.
That works.
He's
And
been
you?
acting weird ever since he stood on a weird fucking magic spell thingy.
I can sense the taint of magic in him.
Hmm.
Well, Jay,
And
down. Yeah. And turns to you, Suka. And you.
Do you know what a giant rat looks like?
I suppose I do now.
Looking down at Asuka. Is that what you are? I always thought you were something else.
And he
What
turns to
happens when
you,
you have a giant rat?
Silent, and says, You appear similar to the Varatkin. I assume you are not one of those, though.
I am not. I am just a dwarf.
Bald.
Well,
What are your names?
I guess I would introduce myself first in a politely manner as Centaura.
sort of bang me chest in sort of like a sort of proud, sort of strengthy salute. And I'm Garm. Well, not really sure the name fits at the moment.
I just say was Farah.
As you sort of
Phrase.
Yep. So
What
as
about
you
you?
and Travis, do you tell him?
Yeah, I tell him my name's Aldrin.
You do notice a sort of parchment sort of just flash into existence next to him as a quill sort of writes down. Noted.
Sir. I guess I would nod as he does that.
As reward for unmaking the uncreation.
Making the unmade.
Yeah. There you go. Creating the uncreated. He does say to you, you may all receive a small boon, or one receive a large one.
What are these boons that you talk of?
Actually, I was going to say the exact same thing, but yeah, go ahead.
Doesn't answer you.
Oh,
You also got to
Guess we'll
teach
find
me
out.
that- Oh,
Well, if we do not know what they are, then why don't we all take one?
Considering my character right now, I, in anger, want to say the large one for myself, but now knowing something's kind of wrong with me, I'm gonna just say small ones and just keep it there. There's a reason why I'm saying it like that, Flint.
I'm just gonna say 6 is better than 1. Do the 6.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unless the boon is 6 times or more better, we're gonna do the 6.
Ravis, he turns to you. Come here.
Okay.
He holds out his hand, and you notice it seems to glow with a silver radiance.
Hmm.
Oh.
Do you take his hand?
Yeah, sure. I'll reach my hand out towards his.
As you take his hand, you feel horrific agony sort of flash through your body before it disappears. You can put this into your notes. Once per day, you can cast Fireball at 5th level.
Fireball! Fireball!
Okay.
Fireball!
Fireball at 5th level, that's going to hit hard.
Yeah.
That's fucking 5d6.
Yep.
But it's Fireball!
Thematically, you do this by, like, you know, breathing it, because that's kind of what you do. You don't actually, like, magic it. You kind of just, sort of breathe fire. I was going to give you breathe
Yeah.
fire, but,
Dragon breath is
There's-
very strong.
yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, you're basically a Skyrim dragon, or at least the Timu version of it.
Fireball!
That's fucking sick as anything.
That's
dude,
sick
man.
as shit, though.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And he
Continuing.
turns to
Taking
the
it
elf.
very dangerous.
Turns to the elf.
Yep. It's a tower.
He puts his
It's a
hand
terror.
out and it glows with a, once again, silvery mist.
I'm just gonna glance over at Ralvis and it's like, feel weird? Or feel bad?
You'll find out.
Are you gonna answer or not?
No.
You said you'll find out.
You'll find out.
Just take his
Yeah,
hand.
you'll find out. You'll find out.
Do it.
Sure.
Firmly grasp it.
Grab his hand.
Firmly grasp it. Yep. So, once again, you get the horrific agony sort of pass through you before it dissipates. Once per. I
Hour.
think of how to balance this.
Once per hour. Shut up.
Oh, once per second? No.
Only one.
Once per second, you
Once
just
per
explode
second,
nuclear.
damn.
One per second can cast
Once. You only get
deconstruct
once.
as the supernatural ability.
Once per week,
Okay.
you can teleport yourself 300 feet as a swift action.
Damn. You could just leave. Be like, face.
Fucking
I'm
Blinky
not
Bill here.
No, no. Bro literally just got instant transmission.
See you guys later. I'm out of here.
It fucking ends up inside a wall.
He's
So that's the third
rich.
character.
It's like it's the monkey's paw. You can teleport 300 feet, but you don't get to choose the direction. And if it goes into a solid object, you die.
I'm just gonna turn to the party and just be like, just grab his hand, make it quick.
Mhm.
So, Asuka next. Horrific Agony, yes, we all know.
I wish for mac and cheese.
You are sort of imbued with knowledge of. You can choose what element your bombs are.
Bomb! Fire!
Asuka, you got a retro fireball.
Acid bombs, fire, ice
You don't
bombs.
realize how fucking strong that is.
Oh, I know, I know.
Oh, well, the fact that
This is strictly elements, not all damage types, just elemental.
So
So-
thunder, Sonic,
No, so by
Sonic!
elements, so
Your hedgehog!
fire, ice,
lightning.
wind,
lightning, and there's one more. What's it? There's one more.
Hmm,
Oh, what was the last one? Is it poison? No.
fire, ice, lightning.
Fire, ice, lightning. There's one more.
Earth.
Because normally it's
Fuck it,
lightning,
Earth.
but
Sure, it does
only wind.
bludgeoning damage. There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Fuck it.
That is
Oh.
potentially actually really useful because bludgeoning damage can be non-lethal.
So you can just
So
huck
fire,
a,
ice.
Well, that sort of goes in the
Fire,
same way
ice.
as, like, you can't make non-lethal ranged attacks.
Yeah.
So Asuka, you now have fire, ice, lightning, and earth.
Okay.
Oh, you can
fire
use
out.
multiple elements, and the damage is halved for each of them. So, for example, if you pick fire, lightning, it does 10 damage, they both deal 5.
Oh.
That's
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. That's really
Throw
cool.
them all in there.
Oh, dear lord.
I guess continuing.
Mm-hmm.
Garm
Yep.
can make himself smaller.
Or bigger.
Yep, so he goes to you, Garm. Puts the hand out. Horrific
Okay,
Agony,
shake
ouchie, woo. Alright, once per week, you have the ability to declare that the next attack you're going to make, you roll twice, take the worst result, but it will be a guaranteed critical hit.
What? So, wait, hold on. What?
So once per
So if he
week,
wants to s-
you roll the attack twice,
Twice.
but if the attack hits, it is a guaranteed crit.
Oh.
Fuck me drunk.
God.
We
Now this
definitely
is
need to
just
get our
the,
stuff back now.
I just want to point out this is the silver. Imagine the gold. Oh,
Get greedy
okay.
now.
I know. I'm just saying.
Everyone gets.
Like out of character. Imagine the gold. That would have been nuts.
Yeah.
But continuing.
Turns to you, Sergeant. Once again, horrible agony. Ooh, ouch.
Ow.
Once per day, rounds equal to your. How do I word this? Because it's got to be used as specific wording. Once per day, you can declare as a move action that you are standing your ground. This increases your Constitution score by 4. You cannot move, but your reach extends by 5 feet.
Ah, I like that.
You become a walking.
I become a wall.
I wish you
You
just
become
gave
a
him
wall
air.
that can smack good.
Becomes the Juggernaut.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so how that works is you being immovable means you can't be pulled, tripped, disarmed, anything like that. People cannot act upon you in ways you don't want them to.
You're just a wall.
I am the wall.
So, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now, Sibby.
Yes.
Once per week. Actually. Once per 2 weeks, you find that you have the ability to have a direct dialogue with a deity.
Oh.
He can talk to his god now. I never actually listened to him.
The god that has forsaken him.
Now,
too.
is there a level of what deity I can go up to?
No.
How you doing, champ?
Go to
Howdy,
his
champ.
god and pray for forgiveness.
Just imagine it as Io sitting in his little like bathhouse enjoying life in the Overrealm, just chilling, and all of a sudden a phone booth appears out of nowhere ringing in his bathtub, and it's just like, the fuck?
What? What made something without mouse using? This is bullshit.
Who's annoying me at this time?
I'm busy doing nothing.
I mean, considering gods probably can punch you through a phone, you probably don't want to do that. Just saying.
You're funny.
But no,
though.
jokes aside, yeah, I know immediately what I'm gonna use. If
Prank
I
call gods now.
Do keep in mind, you probably all want to put that down in your notes that you can all do these, because
yeah.
I've
I-
had
I-
players
I-
forget
I've
these.
read it down straight away.
I can throw rainbows at people now.
I'm just gonna check what I'm checking. I've got this written down right. Right. So I can declare as a move action that I stand my ground, become immovable, and gain +4 to con. That was what it
Yep,
was.
and extend reach by 5 feet.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna ask him, is there a way out of this place?
How does he know?
You said mine was fireball at 5th
He-
level,
he-
right?
Was exploring this many things ago.
But
Literally,
yes,
three-
Raulus.
3 fucking eons ago.
yeah, no, considering this tomb / dungeon has been around since the first era, and it trapped him, a ordinator. Now this is out of character. This is obviously
Actually, no. I'm gonna change what I'm gonna ask him. I'm asking. So, Magi guy.
I'm
is there
gonna
a place where these couple of these idiots in my party decided to walk through a portal and have lost their changed their gender and their equipment. Is there a place that you might know of where it would have ended up? And if so, how do we get there?
No.
But you're useful.
So mean.
Do you wish for
I-
me to take back what was given?
I'm gonna move back.
Yeah, take his back. He doesn't need it.
I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna say you need to respect an ordinator.
He has given you a
Keep
gift.
in
You
mind,
should
you're
get
emotionless,
thanks.
you're not fucking stupid.
I'm just ignoring Civi.
Okay. All right. New character sheet. All right. Well, I'm gonna let this happen.
I'll turn to him and say, "You will be thankful for a gift he has bestowed
I'm
upon
gonna
you."
go wander off over here. I don't want to be over there. Be mean.
So, did you answer his question?
What was his question?
Do you wish for me to take back what was given?
Oh, I said no.
Hmm.
I was just asking if he knew the way.
Yeah, but you're being rude to him, and you gotta respect ordinators. I literally said that at the very beginning, and that's why
I
like
said
everyone
no
just
wonder.
kind of like that's why the entire party just yelled at you. It's like, dude, the fuck.
Hmm. Well, I have my own
I
way
think
out
I'm
of this
logic and-
place. You will have to find your own.
Just before he
Uh,
leaves, I will thank him and nod.
I'm
Not
gonna thank him and what was the name of the city I was from again? I'm pulling a blank on it. Where
Hellstad.
the Ordinators are from.
Oh,
Hellstad. I was going to ask him, sir, would you be returning to Hellstad by chance?
In time, I must learn of this new age.
Well, at the moment, you are still in the Haskin Empire.
Alright, doesn't exist.
And there's a lot of things you got to be careful of. I would also recommend for you, at night, do not travel. Things get bad. And if you hear or see things, it's more than likely not true. But with that, I won't take any of your time. Please be careful. And I will let him go.
Odd. Thank you for the information. I have much more to
course.
find.
Of course, sir.
So you do see him sort of bring out his hand as a light begins to envelop him. As this occurs, you do see a symbol of a star in a void sort of materialize in front of him, surrounded by a yellowish energy before it flashes and he disappears. So,
Oh,
Civi.
Yeah.
Wait, so this, you get a religion check to see what that symbol was.
Oh, boy.
Anyone who has religion can make the check.
Civ despawn.
Oh, yep, hang on 1 second.
I got...
There
Yeah, I'm
we go.
back. You took me by accident.
Yeah, I got the wrong one.
Any bonuses or no?
+4.
Oh my
Oh.
god, these dog shit rolls.
Well,
Alright.
you are extremely well
Don't
versed
be-
in this symbol because you're fucking wearing it.
Oh, well, not at the moment, but hold on, I'm wearing
Oh,
Well, you were.
One.
Roll was just nat 20'd it.
Ravis, you recognize that as the symbol of Tamara.
he was your friend. He's not your friend anymore.
Oh,
Considering everything that's happening and considering I just saw Tamara's symbol, do I feel different, guilty, wrong? Considering he just did that?
So wait, sort of got the Ordinator out.
Yeah, so, like as he left and I saw the symbol, would I feel like something's wrong with me or start noticing something's wrong with me, considering my recent Karen attitude?
Roll 1d20.
Raw 1d20.
To notice if he's
Could always just ask.
17.
Oh,
You are aware that you are acting very out of your usual self's character.
Oh,
missed.
I'm still going to take a step back and lean against a wall.
It's gotta be testosterone.
First era Ordinator.
I'm
I guess
going
I
to
would
turn
start
to you and-
explaining to the group what an Ordinator is and where they're from.
So,
That they're
I
from
was gonna
Hellstead, and they're the police. And how do I put it? How much would I know, considering, like, because I know
You
some
literally
meta
grew up
stuff.
in the city where they're
Yeah, but
fucking
would I
headquarters
know
is.
that? Would I know that they got basically the Spartan program from Dr. Halsey?
Yeah, they don't hide it.
I'm
Oh.
gonna say that holding cell was quite productive. Should we try the other one back in the hallway?
Maybe, but
Basically, my new
He
kid
had cool
might
armor on.
be basically like Super Judge Dredd.
he,
They grow up so fast.
yes, they go after crime, what they consider crime off in Hellstad, and if you are caught, you are punished
Martin Judge
horribly. These
Oh, it's official.
Ordinators, I was going to say, these Ordinators are really, really strong people, and they are devoted to what they do.
Well, it's official. Garm's a proud mum.
Oh,
my God.
Sibby, you would also be aware that
Yeah.
there are only two forms of punishment from Ordinators. The lesser of them is you are taken to Sinner's Remorse, which is a place. You just know of the place, and people who go there aren't seen again. And then there's the second option, which is you've only read about, you've never actually seen this occur to someone. You are taken to a soul can.
So, okay, what's that?
Give me a. Do you have knowledge history?
I do not.
Is there any writings on these tombs and shit?
I know Asuka has knowledge history.
wall.
Does she know what a
I
soul
don't have
can is?
knowledge.
Yep, you can.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Who has knowledge history then? I know
Only
someone-
people from Roka would be able to make that check.
Yeah.
Um, Is there any writing on the walls or on the
Darn, the two
tomb?
people don't have knowledge history. Darn.
In this room, no.
I'm going to turn to Garm and say, your child seems very strong, just like you.
I like your
Oh.
child.
Just
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
like panning your face. Yes, proud mum.
Strong. I would still reiterate. Strong is an understatement. Very big understatement.
Indeed, proud mum.
Yeah. Smack the elf for
Indeed,
talking. I want to look towards you and say, smack the elf for talking bad to him. That could have ended badly.
Smacking him as at the back of the head as I walk
Leave
past.
that little guy
No
alone.
one, no one talks shit to my kids.
Shall we? Well, we
Yeah.
have two options. The doorway where our is, or there's the stairway here. Which way do we want to
Dating
go?
facts,
Yeah, I was
you're-
gonna say, what's with the
No,
stairway?
Oh, that's not a stairway. That's kind of like you know those really, really old-fashioned sort of tiered shelves that they used to
yeah.
use before people used
Oh,
wood.
yeah.
It's one of those.
Come on, guys.
Anything on
Get
it?
to the map. We already established this.
I was asking, is there anything on it?
No, it's the dust is like 3 inches thick, and there's no sort of cans or anything, containers or anything on there.
Is that a
Alright, then
door?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, when you said ordinator, I'd have paused my music. Shit got good.
Everyone step back. I'll open the door, and I'll try and push my way through to the front.
Yep.
Since I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything. Well,
Okay,
not anything,
gotcha.
but not gonna be instant dead.
I can do
Well, I
something
can't-
once I get firebombs
My
again.
character has been practically just walking around tits out the entire fucking session.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, Asuka's been walking dick out right now. I'm just saying.
No, I got close.
We got clothes.
Oh,
We
you
got
got
clothes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
No, but my tits are out too.
Yeah, but you're scaly. They're covered by scales. It doesn't count.
I'm
Not
gonna open this door.
Close enough.
Alright, yeah,
I
open.
want everyone.
Continuing.
I'm opening the door. Or trying to.
It opens. And you are greeted
Oh,
with the sound of
yay.
rushing water.
Oh.
As you look in, you see a room where water seems to be pooling in, and there is a small... I'll just reveal the whole fucking thing, fuck this.
Well,
When you said Russian water, I was immediately going to say the rush is just the water's just screaming out Suka Blout, Rush B.
You know who. Yep. Oh, Silence, you're just gonna jump into the fucking pool?
Oh, I didn't realize that was the pool.
Yep.
My bad.
He's swimming.
I
That
got the
room
edge.
is kind of like, you know, with, you guys ever been in, like, any of the large storm drains, or you know how they work, where, like, they all sort of converge into a point and it all sort of drains off into a deeper, fucking
Yeah.
tunnel? That's what that is.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
wanna go in there.
I'll turn to the others and ask them, do any of you have a pole I can use to check how deep the water is? Mine's a bit... And I'll get it out and I'll say, bit short, you know, as I put it back.
We don't have equipment.
We don't have equipment, dude.
Even if I did, I still couldn't help you. I don't have a pole.
It's just
No
you,
one
Silent.
has-
It's just you, dude.
When he asked that,
I'm for a holder.
When he asks that, Garm will just cock an eyebrow again and then gestures at a completely naked bear of anything form. No.
I thought Taro might have a pole at least.
I'm not giving you my
Okay.
staff.
A pole,
No,
not
he
a staff.
answered your question.
Not a staff, a pole. Like a 10-foot pole you can buy in the stores and
Why,
stuff.
why would I be carrying a 10-foot pole? The only thing that's
That is the
point.
mindset of
Yeah.
adventurers that don't live long.
Yeah,
Why do they need a boat?
the reasons to carry a
the thing
10-foot pole.
is-
So to test for traps on the floor, to prod through holes to see if there's anything on the other
Thing
side,
is,
check
as
how
a
deep the
scholar,
water is.
though, the thing is, as a scholar, RP-wise, 100%, why would he be carrying a pole? It's not really...
You know,
But
that's fair.
with that,
You could
If
use
if he
the
was a
staff.
scholar that made the decision to go do this, wouldn't he have done a lot of research on things that he would need?
Probably.
I was trying to buy shit and they didn't have anything. I don't have money as well.
You're naked.
Okay.
Wait, are you naked?
No, he's
you're
not
not.
naked. He didn't come with us.
He's fine.
I guess,
Well,
He's,
either way-
he's just emotionless.
I get,
Yeah,
I, guess
I didn't want to
seeing
follow
the
you guys.
indecision and the inability to really see what's going on forward, so you just go, well, how about we go check out the previous direction?
Oh, I
Which
was just
I
going to put the
suggest
3-foot
earlier.
pole in because I'm not going to lie. If this covers the 3-foot pole, I'm not going in there. So I'm just
Farm
going
is
to put
kind
the
of
3-foot
big.
pole in and see what happens.
Maybe the cannonball into the water. See what happens.
I'm just gonna say, throw a stone or something. You'll be able to hear how deep it is, depending on
Wait.
the landing.
Wait, I just had an idea. I'm gonna look towards Antelo's character. Couldn't you just... Are you strong enough to lift one of those coffin lids? They're probably bigger than his 3-foot pole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look towards Suka and Tara and say, let's move out of the way, huh?
You
And
live
take a step
400
back.
kilos? Or, then what's that, 950 pounds?
Easily.
Well, there you go.
I guess walking out, I'll just grab one of the lids. Don't even need to use two hands at that stage. It's
God damn.
fucking not even close. Yeah, lift overhead. I could probably lift about 4 or 5 times this.
Sweet Jesus.
So yeah, I just haul it back through and just immediately plonk it into the water and see how deep it goes.
Yep.
Not like drop it, but like lower it into the water and see if it hits the rim.
Yeah, it goes about 6 feet.
Is it about what?
6 feet. I'm eating my garlic bread.
That's not
I
good
guess,
for a rat.
I guess looking at the dwarf, I could walk through it.
I cannot.
I could bunny hop through it on, both feet, but
Pulls out the knife and specs, starts sliding around the place.
No, I'd be about 4.5 submerged.
I guess
I'm probably not getting through that.
I guess lowering the just letting go of the lid of the sarcophagus, I'll sort of kneel down and touch the water a little bit.
Yep. It just feels kind of cold, really. Wet.
Do I
speaking
smell
of,
anything off about the water?
it does have the scent of a river in a forest.
oh,
So like a flowing fresh water river.
All right, guys, we've got 2 choices. We can either use Antelo as a boat, or we can check the other door. Sorry,
Oh,
Garm as a boat.
I will be fine. All right, I can actually walk through the water.
I'd rather
Like,
not
granted,
another
only my
boat.
head would be popping out, but I could do it.
This water is not even at waist height for me.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we use him as a boat. Have him carry the
Him.
truck.
Her,
Her as a boat.
as evident by the giant flotation device on the chest.
And the best part is, none of her clothes get wet.
There is no close.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The fuck?
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. Not
I
gonna
guess
get
I'll
wet.
take a tentative foot step into the water.
Sounds like we're going with the boat instead of the door.
Yeah, so as you place your foot in the water, it just seems colder. But you do, if you're going all the way, and you do find the stone bottom.
Okay, I guess I step in.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick up the rat and throw them over my shoulders and start following him.
Yep.
I can do that. I'm also somewhat tall.
And I'll just reveal this tunnel. And this one.
Also, I should mention, I only can carry the rat. I am not strong enough to carry anyone else.
I guess.
Let's go north.
What do I see in these sections? 'Cause it's really hard for me to see any actual makeouts of any details. 'cause
Yeah,
it's all the
so
same.
that's just... It's been abstracted a bit, but that's literally like a downpour of water.
Okay. I guess reaching over, I'll pick up Bonk and put him on me left shoulder, and he can hold on to me horn to sort of stabilize himself.
Yep.
And as the rest sort of come through, I'll lift up fucking.
I got a Stuka, so we're fine. I can walk in just fine.
Well,
I'll get on your other shoulder then.
Yep, and then I'll carry fucking Ralvis in my arms.
Yep.
Congratulations, Ralvis, you're a princess.
Yay.
Well, technically,
Are we
he's a
going up
woman
or
now.
Hey,
Technically, he is a woman now.
I guess do we want to go up or down?
I think
You're the one who
continue
can
going down.
see. I have to. I
We're
have to
gonna
kind of
walk.
like. I have to walk through the water at a very weird angle to keep my head above it. So,
Which way the
You're
water's
leaving.
going? Can you see
That's a
which
good
way the
question.
water's going?
which way is the water flowing?
It is flowing down, so south.
So
All
we
right,
wanna-
so it's
South will be
so-
lower, north will be better to go out.
Are we
Depending on
trying to
the
leave or are
water.
we still looking for their gear? That's the thing. Because everyone's lost
Yeah.
their gear at the minute. So.
Mhm.
So we probably want to head north. All right,
Yep.
so Carrion, Silent, Ralvis, and fucking
Hera.
Eric. I guess I'll start heading up north.
I'll be right behind in a weird bobbing angle carrying Asuka, and we're going up.
Yep, you are walking, as you walk up, you are, rising up out of the water.
As we get tall enough or high enough out of the water to let each person down, so they don't subsequently drop under the water or whatever, I'll start dropping them off.
Yep.
And stay on your shoulder till the water goes. Does the water stop here where Silent is?
Yeah.
Smacking the dwarf over the back of the head. Don't think I didn't notice the wandering hands. Lifting up the
Right.
bicep. I know they're rock hard guns, but they're not rocks.
Muscles. Must have.
Are you throbbing at the mouth thinking of muscles?
No.
Does
No,
like
I was
strong
taking
people.
the
It makes sense.
That was a joke. That didn't happen. Don't worry.
Just saying, guys, this could have been the room where your stuff was, and we've just abandoned it.
Well,
We can go back.
Any room
Yeah.
can be the room where your shit is.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's why we gotta
Yeah,
check
nice.
all the rooms.
We're still
Uh,
exploring.
Yes,
All right, very fast because we hit solid ground. I'm gonna put the rat back down.
but the thing is, Tara, if I found a fucking plate that literally mentioned something about holding cells, and we haven't found anything good with the holding cells, because that wasn't really a holding cell, that was a fucking
It was holding
graveyard.
the ordinator.
it was a grave.
That was a burial ground.
That was a grave.
That was a
Uh-huh.
tomb.
Then why did
Yeah.
he come back alive?
Because we untombed
Why?
him.
Because we
Why?
Well,
if
you
they
remember-
were
okay.
holding- they have
Okay.
a means to bring him back. Why would? it
No,
do it
okay,
there?
I don't want to. Okay, remember when I said ordinators are sheer fucking will. They will find a way.
You can tell me in character. Why not just tell me in
That's
character?
what I mean. They are sheer fucking way.
Why?
Wait.
Like if there is a way
14?
up, if there's a way or potential to come back, they will take it, even if they're dead.
But that was clearly set up. So what? He
Yeah.
killed himself, basically.
No,
After
he-
did
he
that.
didn't
said
kill
he was
himself.
cursed.
He was cursed, but he has enough willpower to try to, I guess, motivate any wanderers, in this case us, to figure out this puzzle or the curse to
There you go.
uncurse him.
There you go, Sibby. That's your ordinator.
No, he walked into a trap.
He got
Very
trapped.
Okay?
This is a first. This is a
Wait,
first
okay.
era trap.
Sibby,
And he was being held in a
there's
trap.
your ordinator in text chat.
And he was held by a trap.
Yes.
So I hold
Because
him.
they
So.
couldn't kill him because he was so strong. So they
So-
tried
They
to-
couldn't kill him. But yeah, continuing.
Down the hallway, Silent, seeing as you're the one at the front, you do notice the shimmer of a chromatic shimmer walk past. Let me reveal that. Boom, sort of, before your lantern's able to catch the light of it, you do notice a chromatic shimmer walking up through here. Not walking, but passing through.
Can I do like a spot check to see if I recognize it? Is anyone I've seen before?
Yes. You can do a
I
spot
guess
to
that's
get a
gonna
better
be what
look
I'm
at it, but it
doing.
won't tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It is
17.
something.
With a
Is
17,
nothing.
you can tell that whatever it was a quadruped.
That's not normal.
I just gotta like say we shouldn't go up that path. There's something there, and then start heading down to the other path.
Oh, you also do hear the, you know, this again.
Mhm.
Oh. That's
Oh yeah, we
supposed
have been
to
going southwest.
I'm gonna do a scent tracking to see if I can try and find out where this creature is.
Okay.
happen.
It's just so
I
I,
didn't
can
say
keep
it.
track of it as it moves, if you can do that. Sort of like, you know, see if there's any shifts in the air or anything like that, and I catch
So like a
wind of
ping
it,
or
the
a
scent
radar.
getting stronger coming from a certain direction.
Well, you can smell fresh blood.
Oh.
Oh. I think there's also been a fresh kill up there.
Let me just reveal that room.
Hopefully it's not your
Yep.
kid.
No, he's too strong.
Is that not
Poised.
like stone statue here?
Even the strongest can
Yes.
fall to a surprise.
It is
Wait.
the crumbled
Oh,
remains
okay.
of one.
Okay, I'll do stone
Oh.
cunning just on the remains to see if I can get like anything out of it. I guess. I probably won't get much, but fuck it, we ball. 15.
It's got the same unbelievable, exquisite craftsmanship as the last one, but there really isn't much left of this one.
Mm.
So you found another. I guess I would look towards Silent and say, it looks just like the one in the other room.
It's exactly the same. Almost down to every detail on it.
Well,
Or what there's left of it.
I guess looking at it like kind of a kneeling. Can I see the expression on its face?
All that's
Can I
left of
wipe
this
away the-
one is one of the legs and like the top right part of the torso.
Oh. The leg. I'm gonna start there. Like I'm gonna kind of examine it. Does it look like it became brittle, or it was never there to begin with, so to speak, before it became stone? Like if the craftsman intentionally left a quote unquote wound.
Well, the rest of the statue is in like crumpled pieces around it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
but-
focusing on the leg.
Yeah, it appears to. Well, it's just a rather exceptionally well crafted. Sabaton. Is that the name of him? Greaves.
Sabaton would be the frontal shin armor.
So yeah, it's just an exceptionally well crafted Sabaton with a sort of a boot beneath it.
Yeah, well, the boot is part of the Sabaton. When it goes.
Oh
up
yeah,
to
boots
the
beneath
greave-
it is
the
in like
greave-
it's the outer layer thing.
Yeah, and then the greaves is usually sort of like where it comes up.
Well, considering, I'm gonna look towards Silent and say, this is kind of freaky. To be honest.
It was always freaky. We must find your
Something like
gear,
that,
or try and find your gear, and leave.
I'm gonna not in agree with that. Like I guess, but
And then I'm
continuing.
going to- I'll go back to the front of the group and I'll say stay extremely quiet. And I'll kind of whisper that to everyone. I guess.
Yep. So if you're gonna engage stealth mechanics, everyone roll a move silently.
Exactly.
Trying to find it.
So pretty much how this works as a group is everyone uses the lowest party member's result.
Oh boy. Where-
Okay. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Goddamn silent.
Oh my god.
Goddamn silence.
Chad, roll.
I like
Oh, that's
how
supposed to
the,
be
like, the
that's supposed to be
literal-
2. Sorry.
The literal creature that
doesn't
weighs
matter.
close to a fucking ton is more silent than the dwarf.
Well, you don't have an armor check penalty.
Do you get armor check for move silently?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
None of you are gonna like this.
Yeah, it's a neg 7, isn't it?
It's a neg 8.
Neg 8. Oh yeah, so literally
0.
0. We can't be silent.
We can't
Uh,
be silent, boys.
Yep.
Bro, sounds like Dragonborn using heavy armor. Skyrim joke.
Silence, not silent.
Not
Yeah,
living up to
go
my
in.
name.
Well,
I think it hears us.
okay.
I heard you.
So which direction are you going to be heading?
Down.
Not that way.
Where else do we want to go? We're just gonna have to
Just do
head.
that. Boom, and you do see a sort of a smashed down wall into a. So you're going from caverns into an actual made room.
Oh.
Mhm.
Civilization.
I'm gonna say,
yeah.
I thought we were meant to be sneaking, dwarf. Don't know why you're wearing the armor.
Yep. Yeah, oddly enough, if you like take off your armor and still carry it with you, you don't get the penalty, but it's still like it would all be clunking anyway, so it's like, well, why? Mechanics are wank. Yeah. And yeah, you do find yourself in a storage room. Well, what's left of one.
Any of these barrels relatively intact?
Nah.
No, I mean enough to be a physical object. Not that they've got stuff in them.
I mean, you could give it a test.
All right, I guess I go over and try and pick one up silently.
Yeah. So as you pick it up and sort of like hold it in your hands, it does kind of hold its weight. But if you've ever used like touched wood that's been left to rot for a long fucking time, it's really splintery and sort of what's that thing that I do, like dusty?
Yeah, I guess I'll sort of wave everyone through the door and I'll begin putting the barrels that are relatively heavily intact that it's enough debris up against the wall, well, the break in the wall here. So everyone move in.
Yep. I was actually going to suggest something very fast if you can move your icon for a moment.
I'm literally going to grab that in 2
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. Oh, you see what I was looking at then?
Yes.
Right here. Okay.
Yep.
Then yeah. I was going to point that out to
So,
you.
Tarek, move through. Okay, so I'm going to put like the barrels and sort of like put them here so that anything trying to walk through is going to have to knock them all over and onto the floor. And I'm going to stick like the ladder and stuff up on top, so it's just a little bit like hodgepodge put together that no matter it'll fall over the moment something touches it and make a bit of noise.
We have a rudimentary alarm.
Not dumb. I love it.
No, I think it's a great idea. I was thinking the same thing. Right, left or right? Left.
Also,
or
I
down?
didn't know that was an elevator. I thought that was part of like a mine shaft or like one of the railways.
Elevator? What?
Not elevator. Did I say elevator?
Halfway.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, you
Another
said
one.
elevator.
Not an elevator, but excuse my retardation.
Yep. So as you
Like-
sort of
like-
move down, you do see the running water again, except this time it's red. Well, it is water, but there is a lot of blood in it.
I'm gonna take a deep sniff. Does it smell fresh?
Too.
Yes.
So it's not sort of like the pungent, it's clearly rotted smell.
Hmm.
Okay. Relatively fresh.
Are you able to? No. I'm considering the dwarf was already being loud with his clanky armor. I'm still going to keep my voice a little low. It's like, can you determine what the smell is coming from? In a kind of a quieter voice.
Clearly something's dead in the river up that way. I'll point
Yeah,
the
but
way
I'm
it's
saying,
flowing from.
can you determine from smell what it is?
I
Or
guess
no, you can't do that.
I can do a scent and see if I can determine
The direction.
No,
You
not-
could get
not-
like a
not
where it
one,
is. You
but
couldn't tell what it is.
That's what I'm going to say. Is I can get a direction as to where it's from, where it's coming from, the blood, but that's about it. So I'll do
West.
I was just asking to see if you could.
Nah,
I mean, you can literally just look at where the water's flowing. So currently it's flowing east. So where it's coming from is west.
Well,
No, he was explaining the mechanics to me. I was just wondering if you could do something else with it.
So determining something's species or what it is based off the smell of its blood, that is like very intuitive, like feats and special class tricks and stuff like that you'd have to be pulling to pull that shit off, because that is, you're telling the difference between the iron content in a creature's blood to determine the species that it is.
Yeah, that's
not
some pretty
happening.
ridiculous high tier shit.
Yeah, it was just an idea. Didn't know if you could or not.
Something that would probably be able to do like 15 levels from now, but yeah.
So, which way is the water flowing?
It's
East.
flowing from the west, so it's flowing east.
Okay, cool. We're gonna head to the east because we're not going down to the path where the water comes from, because I'm assuming that's probably where that thing is.
No. It you saw it move up that way, remember? Unless there's a path that flows back around and through, it's going to have to come through our little makeshift alarm for it to actually sound off or to find it.
True. But my other comment I'm gonna make is, what if there's more of them just there and it's like where its bodies are?
Then we were going to probably encounter them regardless.
Sure. Well, which way does everyone else want to go? Because I don't want to just head it.
Well, probably for the moment, best we try to.
Suss out the
Oh.
dead creature?
Yeah,
I say we go check the body so we can examine it.
yeah.
It might also, there could be something humanoid might actually have a weapon that one of us could use.
True.
So I guess let's go see this thing.
Okay, we'll follow the way the water flows then.
That's the opposite direction, isn't it? It's flowing east to west, wasn't it?
The
Or is it
water
west
is
end?
heading east. It's coming from the west.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But this way, we gotta go this way.
No, other one.
No,
Other way.
I'm going the right way.
It's flowing. Oh, east to west, yeah.
How deep is the water? If it's deep at all.
About a foot.
All right.
I'm just gonna walk on the sides and the bankments. Looks like it's a trench.
Meanwhile, me like trying to
north or
fucking
south?
crab walk through the bloody hole.
Is it flowing north or south? Sorry, Flynn.
Yes, so it's coming from north, going south from here.
Yep. So we'll keep heading to the north. If I can turn my character.
Yep. So,
Crab
Son,
walk all the way up.
as you enter the room, give me a spot check. So as you walk in, you do see your lantern shimmering off something a little bit deeper into the cavern. Now you make spot check.
It did 17.
That's 17.
Yep. So, now, you do notice a pair of rather odd-looking scaled creature. Give me a charisma. So give me a charisma save, oddly enough.
That sound weird. Did you play something through the game?
No.
Okay, I just swear.
Well-
I swear to God, I just heard something breathing in my headset.
Oh, yeah, there you
And
go.
I
Make a fort
actually-
save. Yeah. So what was
I
that?
think I just
A
hit
fort
myself
save.
a little bit.
Sorry, am I doing a fort save or am I doing charisma? Sorry.
Yeah, so no, the bit that I read was for me to look at. So yes, you do the fortitude.
Oh, okay. That one I like a lot more.
Ooh.
I take it back. I fucking hate it.
Oh no.
Well,
So everyone else, as you see Silent look deeper into the cavern, you notice in a flash he appears to become stone.
Oh.
well,
No.
and I hate to ask this, but what happened to his weapon?
Everything's stone.
Well, gotta use silent as a weapon then.
Throw him at the monster.
Throw him at the monster.
Can't.
What was that?
Guys.
There was
So
again.
I gotta
Hang on,
say,
he turned to
you
stone,
have a
and then-
85% chance to pass that, and you get the fucking one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Silent, your new saving throw is a character sheet.
Yeah, I guessed. That's the save or die. That felt like it was a save or die the moment you said I turned to stone. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
I
buy
guess,
items
I
because
guess
I've got a
looking
spare
back to
character.
everyone, he just turned to stone.
Oh
Run.
no.
Oh, also, the light is now gone.
I'm doing a knowledge
It's
check
dark.
on what
Thank
creature
fuck the dark
and
Dark.
nature.
Knowledge nature. You can
No.
tell that was. This is a rather. They're not a very obscure creature. You can mostly assume that it could have been either a basilisk, a medusa, or a what's the chicken that does it?
Cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
Cockatrice. Yes, so it's one of those.
I remember that because
And then,
damn.
like, based on the noise, I'd probably assume it's a basilisk.
That would be a sensible assertion. Well, that would be an assumption that would make sense.
Well,
Yeah,
how,
I'm gonna
how does,
tell the party.
how does that relate to him turning to stone, though? How does that work?
I would ask, can we save him?
Mhm.
Well, do a knowledge check. Already done one. Or heal? Maybe a heal check. Can you use a heal check? to
You
find
could.
out?
I would allow you to make a heal to figure out what could be done.
All right. I guess I'm gonna slide on by, and I'm gonna try to do a heal check, but it's not gonna be good. Funny enough. 11.
You aren't sure of what you would do to save this.
I
By the
tried-
way,
I
this
tried
is
to
all
do-
like still happening. You are aware that there is something fucking up there.
Step
Yeah,
out of the way, step out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly back up and let
I
the
guess,
rat go
I
for
guess, I guess, asking real quick back to him, how does the turning to stone thing work? Is there a way we can stop it?
I even do it. Okay.
I'm going to use my profession or craft from alchemy to see if I can turn him back.
Well, like, does he know the answer to that question? How the supposed stonification works?
Arcane check? work
Yes.
it?
As an alchemist, shouldn't I know something like that?
Tarek, you apparently know how it works, and I've asked like 4 times.
Ah, what? From my knowledge check?
Yes.
Ah, well, I wasn't told from the DM, so I wouldn't.
Oh.
When was I meant to know?
I thought you said something. Okay. Well, how does it work then?
You would know that if it was a basilisk, it would be based on it looking at you meeting its gaze.
him.
So
Harrow would have to
what-
tell people that.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. Like,
Yep.
Medusa, all of it's like you look at it.
So you do relay that back to us, though? Is
Yeah,
the question.
anything that he says is basically me, like, going, "Ah, this is what I know." DM says it.
So if I close my eyes and sniff it out, I can fight.
Closing
Yeah, I don't
our
wanna
eyes.
risk Anyone else?
Yeah. It might be best if we all huddled together. How heavy is Silent Stone? Stone Silent?
He
Stone
would
Silent.
probably weigh around 700 pounds now.
I'm gonna gently pick him up and move him to the back of the group so he doesn't get damaged.
Yep.
I guess with that, probably would recommend
Not going this way.
not probably going this way. And all of us, if we, in this case, you know, if Antler Sniffer can sniff it out, shut your eyes and hold hands.
I guess, do we want to actually try going up there?
Do you
Uh,
want to
yeah,
fight a
I-
creature
I-
that you don't have any gear?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Can I use my alchemy?
I guess picking up Silence Stone thing, I guess I'll start ushering everyone back down.
Yeah,
the-
let yeah.
Can I use my alchemy to try and figure out if there's any way to reverse the stone?
Yeah, you can make the roll.
It's so grubby little hand. Look at it.
Someone may have to use their direct line to Jeebus.
A 1.
Well,
Oh, I see what you're hinting at. Well, remember,
Yeah, so how that works is you are aware that you can speak to one.
yeah,
That's the extent of what that can do.
when
Yep.
when you say speak to one, as it's like it's a predetermined one and he doesn't know.
He can pick.
Okay.
and currently at the moment, with now the fact that I'm going through a moral, dilemma, that I'm somewhat starting to figure out, who says the god is willing to return with said answer? Especially if they're a good god.
Maybe a good god realizing that their previous patron is asking to save someone else's life with their supposed very, very long cooldown special ability.
I guess so. But let's try to get him to a safe area first.
Yeah, I'll start carrying him down this way. I'll take up the back of him and then I'll just sort of like keep my ears and nose peeled.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go back through the tunnels and all that.
Yeah, we're gonna head south down here.
Okay. Oh. Turn.
Okey-dokey. Let me just get the
There we
reveal. Boom.
Yep, I'm going to actively not be
Oh.
looking up. I'm going to kind of have my vision kind of looking a little down, if that makes sense.
I'm carrying Silent, by the way, just so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Nice one.
Uh,
But yep.
Yeah.
I
making
would
our way
say Antler is probably the one that has to take lead because he's the only one that can see.
I'll take front.
Yep.
Go down
Why is
the
he
I
the
had
only one
dark
that can see?
vision, but
dark vision.
That would mean I could see too.
Oh, okay. Whoever has dark vision can see.
through. I can't see.
I got like low light vision,
it's
that's,
fine.
Yeah,
Wait,
low
so you
light
have
you
dark
still
vision?
wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, I got dark vision.
but I have an
Yeah.
ever burning torch. Or we
But I
got
have to
rid of
close
it.
my eyes and start freaking out because dark's scary.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. Tarek does actually have a torch. I guess you stay. in
Did he go
middle
through
of
the portal?
party. No, he didn't.
No.
Okay, you still have all your gear. So yes, you have a torch. Look at this.
4 out of the 6 went through the portal.
No, you made me a cold calculating bitch. I'm not walking with the party. I'll let them do the damage, and if it's good, I'll follow.
What's down this path?
That's just another one of those hallways.
Maybe best to take a sniff. Maybe if you hear anything.
Yeah, I'll do a track.
Or hear anything? Smell anything? Sorry.
And
What do
I'll
you hear with your
do-
special nose?
So the first one was a track with a smell, and the other one was a lift.
So the first one, the track. So you were looking to smell the what?
For any particular shifts or whatever in smell, like maybe get a hint of maybe something other than the blood moving around.
Yes. So yes, you do smell that coming from up and left.
Okay.
And the
do I hear
listen
anything?
was no, you don't actually hear anything apart from the party's noises.
I smell something coming from the up and left. Everyone get.
So get close, hold hands, and shut
No,
your
no,
eyes.
Move past me.
Move past you, okay?
Yep.
I guess making my way down here then. What was the keys again to just... It was Q and E, right?
Hold E and then just turn your mouse wheel.
Oh, that's how you do. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, even
Sometimes it-
better.
I guess.
Yeah, that makes shit a little easier.
We'll head this way.
So that. Oh, yep. Oh, that's boom. You can tell that is going out into a large opening.
I guess I'll gesture everyone down this way.
And well, this area actually is a little bit lit.
There's blood in the
Oh.
water.
It's dissipating because this is where it's flowing into.
Yeah. Okay. That's so. This is where it leads to. Got it.
How
Yep.
deep is the water?
Yeah. How deep is
Uh,
this actually?
It is. So think of it like a beach. It starts off shallow, but it does get deeper as it goes out. And in the distance, you do see a large, empty cavern. Well, with the semi-fucking lake in there, I guess. You can't see the end of the cavern.
I'm picking up the rat and throwing him over my shoulders.
And also,
Move
this.
around on the left. As just before we leave, I'll do the listen check to see if I can hear anything coming up behind.
Yep.
19.
You do not hear anything.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Yeah, as you walk out to your left, you do see like a makeshift dock that does appear to be a lot newer than the rest of the things here. And over here to the left, you do see a small opening into the stone. And it's like
Basilisks
you
is
would
just
not be able to
considered-
fit.
Question: Basilisks are just considered animals, right? Or a form of an animal?
Yes.
Considering, I'm gonna do a detect good.
Can
Do
you
I
still
f-
do it? Oh yeah.
Could I feel the basilisk?
You don't notice the presence of the creature.
Okay.
Man, I've got a really good idea for someone that could have like absolutely mullered this creature that's in our party currently, but that would be like giving them fucking the keys to the kingdom of fighting this creature. Because there is someone that just got something recently that could absolutely muller this fucking thing.
Oh, I know what you're hinting at.
Mm. It's Antelo's in his crit.
No,
No,
it's not.
no.
I know. I'm memeing.
And yeah, I guess you make your way over to the dock. Yeah, you do. You can tell that this stuff over here is actually fairly new.
It was
Um,
the first blessing given.
I guess I set down silent just there and I have a peer inside here.
Fireball.
Yeah.
You said
As
everything
you
here is
sort
kind of
look
new.
in- yeah, it is.
Sorry,
And you do see a door.
Okay. A door at that
As
end.
we went past, what did we see here? Where I'm pinging.
Okay, you go ahead and do your thing first. Then I'll do mine.
Does someone want to move Ralvis? I don't know if... Yeah, there.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I wasn't going to
I'll,
interrupt.
I'll gesture up there. And say there's a door. And appear to check out the door.
Okay. Flint, there's
Oh
a
yeah,
boat
I was
right
going
here.
to point out on the door there is a symbol.
Very fast, if I may. There's a boat right here. Can I
Yep.
take the boar?
The ball.
The oar.
The oar.
Oar?
Or you mean?
The oar.
Oar.
Sorry. Oh my
Oar?
god, I'm out
Are
of
you
it.
gonna fight
Yeah.
with the oar?
Makeshift weapon,
There's
and
just
I,
a
not for
random
me.
pig lying on the boat, just sitting there.
And I'm not saying it's for me.
Yep.
Can I take the oar?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the oar over to Antelo. It's like you might get one use out of it, but it's something.
Just holding the oar. Might do. So I sort of like say, there's a door up there and around to the left. It's got some strange symbol on it.
I guess I guess peeking in from right
I
here.
use my intelligence to see if I can figure out the.
Yep. So you want to use
Okay.
knowledge history on it?
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't have said what roll to use. Fuck it. Anyway, whatever. With an 18, how do you have like a flat 18 for a knowledge check?
I don't know. The thing's weird. I think the character sheet's busted. I meant to have all knowledge.
Yeah, but have
So
you put
it's
ranks
plus
into
five.
knowledge history?
No,
You need
Well, then
to
you
a
wouldn't have
rank
it.
in order to make the roll.
no, but I have it like as a class ability. all the
Yes, you
time.
have it as a skill, but it's
Yeah.
not trained.
Yeah, so all that means is you don't have to spend 2 points to get a rank in it. Basically. So if you don't have a rank in the skill, it's not a trained skill, therefore you can't make the check, sadly.
Right.
That's why I said when it comes to making int characters, especially wizards, and you have all those knowledges, just put 1 rank in every single fucking knowledge thing that you can get your hands on.
Right.
Because then you can always make the checks for knowledge.
Yep.
Oh, someone else.
You
Alrighty.
said it was a history.
Yep.
I highly doubt religion would have anything to do with it, so I guess moving on.
Well, they'll tell you different things. That's
don't
how
know
like
how
these things
can I
work. You don't know what it'll tell you unless you make it.
Yeah.
Why don't we just
Enough.
have a look behind the door anyway? We might not be able to read it.
Nah. Religion check first.
Here comes that big fucking nat 1 again.
14.
14. You aren't able to pinpoint what symbol it is, though you do know it does reference, make reference to the name of a forgotten Haskin, not a god, but someone who was worthy of their worship.
Ralvis, do you still happen to have paper and stuff on you?
No.
I'm not gonna have anything on there.
He's
Right, no,
naked.
no,
And a
Tara.
woman.
Tara,
Oh
you
yeah.
have paper and stuff on you.
Yep.
Come write this down, actually. Come write down this, what's on the door.
I'm just gonna hand you the paper. So
Alrighty.
you do it.
Can I also get something to write with, if you have it?
Yep. Give me some charcoal.
Perfect. I guess I'll start writing down what I see on the door. And then,
Just do the
fold it up.
rubbing thing.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I could do that.
If I gave you charcoal, you just slap it on there and rub.
Yep.
Gonna do that, and considering it's something Haskin related, we might not want to screw with it. At all. But,
Alrighty. Yep. So,
there could be a Haskin weapon room. You guys
could
need
be
weapons.
something. Yeah, but remember, it's always something to always remember. We're outsiders. We don't touch Haskin stuff, especially if there's, ancestor. And if this guy has some significance and we take it, we're dead. No questions asked. Doesn't matter if we're trying to survive. We don't touch their stuff. So we move on.
So, with this, you guys, I'm assuming you all jump into the boats.
Well, I did say I searched up the...
Oh, yep. So you look through the crates and whatnot, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I was waiting until everyone before I did my check.
Yep.
So that is a plus...
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's all search a crate each. I got the
Oh,
one over here.
Yep. So
Okay.
I'll just average the roll to 10. Yeah, with that, as you go through the crates, you do know I'm not don't have everyone make the fucking separate crates. I'm not doing that. Just for the whole lot. Fuck that. Yeah, so we'll average that to 10. Yeah, so as you sort of go through the crates, you do find a lot of research materials. You find papers, scrolls, journals and things in there. you can probably safely assume that this is one of the places that the gentleman that was leading the research, well, the Explorers League, was probably looking at one point.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take it.
Yeah, go for it.
Put it in my backpack.
I mean,
How
you
much
wouldn't be able to
would
fit
you
it in your
buy
backpack. It's an entire fucking crate.
I'm just gonna take like the research papers and a couple of scrolls then, as much as I can fit in my backpack. How heavy is it all up? So I can add it to my thing.
Well, the crate itself would probably weigh 400 pounds because paper's fucking heavy as shit. How much you gotta take?
Paper's not that heavy.
In bulk, it is.
Yeah, bro, you
Yeah.
go lift up a fucking pile of books, mate. Paper's fucking heavy.
I grabbed 25 pounds worth.
Yep.
And I gesture to the party to do the same.
We don't have backpacks or anything, but I guess
Just take the crate.
I don't know.
Yeah, put the crate in the boat.
Yeah. I guess shuffling one of the crates into the boat. Does it have a lid by chance, or is there a nearby lid somewhere?
Yeah, it's got a lock on it.
Alright, good.
Well, not a lock, but a latch.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I'd imagine you're all jumping into the boats.
Guess so.
Yeah, so as you all jump into the boats, as you sort of, for the next 20 or 30 minutes, sort of sail down the cavern lake, you do see on the right side light beginning to sort of peer in, which you can assume is probably how to get outside. But to the left, you do notice another sort of structure similar to the
what
previous.
is- I guess we should probably check out the structure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we'll row our way over to the structure.
Since we took the crate, I'm just gonna put the papers back in the crate, by the way.
I was gonna ask before, as we're moving through, I guess might as well. I'm going to try to reach out to Tamara to see if there's a way to help our now stoned friend to bring him back.
He's stoned.
What are you gonna say to
You know
him?
what I mean?
Are you gonna use your
Huh.
2-week thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess in this case, I would say, Lady Tamara, I'm reaching out in dire urgency. One of our friends have been turned to stone, and I'm trying to look for a way to save their life. If there is a way, please reach out to me if you can.
As
And I'll leave it
you
at that.
If I can reach out, it's you already reach out because of your ability.
Yeah, so this is me reaching out.
Yep. So as you wait for a reply or like a voice or anything, you don't seem to hear it. Though you do find the boat slightly tilted towards the exit.
So, like, the boat's all of a sudden just tilt towards the exit.
Yes.
I guess with that, I would look towards everyone, say, we need to go towards the exit. Tamara's given us a sign.
Oh, but my gear.
Yeah, my gear too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think we can always exit later. We don't have to exit right now.
His life is at stake. Is gear worth more than his life?
Eh,
Yes.
I'm going to ignore him saying that.
In character.
It is in
Yep.
character, but it's also
You're
for
being
me in
very nice
character.
for an evil person.
Oh yeah, I was also gonna say I'm gonna ignore your thing.
I guess
You would probably want to get your gear back as well.
I do.
Yeah.
But also at
And
the same time, I notice I'm becoming a dick, and I don't want, someone I've known for years to die.
We'll be quick.
No, I guess we'll.
What's the worst that could happen? What are you gonna do? Stab me? Quote from man who was stabbed.
Quote from a man who was stabbed. Exactly.
Look, arguably, there's nothing we can do to actually fight anything now, and that's like basically sealed the deal of we've just lost all our shit. So,
None says we can come back later.
yeah.
I mean, you are
Or
only
at the
like
very least,
9 hours of walking from the Explorers League.
yeah. And nothing says we can get some makeshift gear to come back and actually have a fighting chance. For right now, we have nothing. We need to save our friend's life because he is in danger.
So how are we supposed to get new gear with no money?
I mean, I'm just gonna
There-
say, he's turned to stone. Like,
Remember
It's not
what
like
we
the
were
person
sent in
whose
for.
life is
They will
exactly
pay
the same.
us something.
We don't
and if
have
need be-
any of our shit though that had all the fucking pieces, man. That's all gone.
No, we still have some papers and shit. And if we can explain to them properly, hey, we did have some stuff, but due to circumstances, we don't have our stuff. If we can get, some equipment, to go back in to recover our stuff, we can bring it back to y'all. Basically, trying to convince them if they can fund some form of a let us go in and recover our shit, we can get them their shit.
Why would they fund someone that has already failed once?
Because we have some papers. We just got the one from the door as well. They might
No
have that as
evidence.
well. I mean, we have a stoned silent. So that's something.
Doesn't give us much evidence.
Wait, are you saying we sell Silent to them?
No, that shit went wrong.
You know what? We're gonna
That's
sell Silent.
that's an
to them.
idea,
Yeah.
honestly.
I think
Yeah,
we
we
should
should sell
tell
Silence,
Silence
yeah.
and say that we found that statue.
No, fuck no. I would no. As it's funny.
Unfortunately, Civvy, yes. Yes, you would.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Especially
No.
since we have no money.
You would sell him?
Unfortunately,
You're
Civvy.
evil now. You can't be
God,
no.
nice. You have to
Sell
sell
him,
your
steal
friend.
him back.
Yes.
Oh god.
That's what I'm saying. You would go get your gear and, save him later. That's what I'm saying.
That
like,
is true.
we have-
You would.
I
We-
like
we
how
would
we're
all
having
be
this
going to
Ludo's
get our
slave
gear.
auction, but it's more of a fucking like ornament auction on a fucking friend.
No, I was saying
It's
it's
also
something
a
else,
chance
and
to
all of y'all
find-
just went like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna sell them?" No, what I was thinking was trying to convince them to help us, or at least give us some gear to go back in to recover our shit and
So
try
we
to
can
save
fail
Silent Hill.
again.
I mean, big if it would fail again. We don't know if it will fail again.
As if they trust us for failing the first time.
We didn't fail. We got the stuff they want.
Well, we
And
got
now
it. It's
gone.
just now it's lost.
Look,
What
There-
if the tomb
failed.
closes and we can't get back in?
Whatever the case, we are survivors. As long as we tell them the truth, we should be fine.
We don't need to tell
I'm
them.
gonna trust Lady Tamara, and we're gonna save Silent. So,
I say we have a vote. Who wants to get the gear?
oh my goodness.
we'll just leave, go out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
His plan.
saving our companion does come precedent first, and it is like in my character to want to save him, even though he's lost his like familial hammer. It's
What if he's already dead?
We don't know that.
Turned to
And like,
stone.
And remember,
we literally also just saw someone that was dead inside that place restored to life. So
Why don't we
That
take?
is
That's a good idea. What if we go there and dip him in the thing?
I mean, well, the Ordinator did state that he got cursed and unmade.
yeah. So,
So
right now,
maybe we could go back there and try and see if the tombs will like turn him back.
Oh,
All the
with
stuff
those
was
coffins, like all of the shit in them got absorbed into the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. all the nutrients, the material, whatever to make a person was used.
we should probably leave anyways and try to gear up because two of us don't have any fucking weapons already. Or actually,
Yep.
is it just
I
you?
mean,
You
I'll
don't
be
even
able
have
to-
fucking underwear.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
I would be able to maybe get another hammer from the fucking Minotaurs, but it's one of those things where it's like,
You are still
Yeah.
quite a distance off your labyrinth.
yeah,
Yep. So, back to the lovely people. Ugh. The researchers. So yeah,
back out.
gonna start heading there.
We're leaving the cavern anyway for now.
yeah.
Yep. So, as you sort of head out into the, well, where the light is, you do find yourself in a, it sort of opens into a, you know, one of those desert oases next to a cliff. Obviously, the cliff is where the cave is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is roughly, because you guys went, well, it's like not even midday yet. Actually, no, with all the time you spent in there, it's probably midday now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's roughly 12:30, middle of the day. And you do know you're probably about 8-9 hours away from the Explorers League. If you hauled your ass, you could probably get there in about 6.
Yeah. That's another thing. We don't have a lot of us don't have our desert gear.
Or
Yep.
ration.
You're going
All
to be
right.
making
For
fortitude
money.
checks for the travel.
That barrel we have.
We don't have that.
No. The one with all the paper and crap in it.
The crate.
The crate.
What happened to our cart? Do we still have it, or is it's back at
No.
the entrance?
No,
At the
it's-
entrance.
It's at the entrance. Yeah. No, what I'm suggesting is if this crate's sturdy enough, take take the crap out of it that we don't need, and at least fill it with water so we're not, dehydrated in the blazing hot sun.
It's a crate. It's not a custom-made barrel for holding liquids. It'd probably just seep through.
It would just seep through it. Damn it. Shit.
Yeah. So part of what makes water barrels is the fact that they've usually got a wax sealant, or they're
Yeah,
sealed
yeah.
they're relatively tight with metal bands. Anything else, it would just seep through.
Then what about the
Really
boat?
metal
The
can.
boat would have some form of wax or something on the bottom, so it would still
It-
contain it inside.
It's
You're
too-
asking me to carry a boat over my shoulders all the way back.
A
while we
boat
could-
of water.
Or we could just go to the entrance.
I
get the cart.
don't know why this is like such a difficult thing. Like, just go to the entrance.
Go
yeah.
to the entrance and
Just
get
grab
the
your
cart.
cart.
Okay. Then yeah, let's make our way to the cart.
Yep.
And how far away is the entrance from where we're at?
Like a 15-minute walk. It's just around the other side of
fuck
the cliff face.
Yeah, we're moving.
Yeah, so I guess I'll park the moor it up the fucking boat so we can come back to it later.
Mhm.
And yeah, grab the cart, go down, grab the cart, and then we'll start making our way back with the because we have 3 etchings of artwork, and there was a single mosaic tile in the cart.
I'm before he mauls it up. I'm gonna do a like
Um,
a survival check.
Well,
Hang
wait,
on.
how would it be in the cart if you got it in the dungeon?
No, we got it at the mouth of the first part of the dungeon. Remember?
Yeah. Also, very fast. Can we take like a 2-minute
Yeah,
break?
go for it.
All right, cool. Fuck yeah, I need a piss.
This is a survival check to see like roughly where the moon would be. If I could tell where the moon is, maybe based on other days.
It's in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but I could know from the night and stuff from like knowledge.
So,
Would that be knowledge?
the
Nature?
wizards don't have survival.
You
I've-
don't have survival.
I paid 2 points to get it.
Oh, okay. So so 2 points gives you 1 rank. Or is that your stat modifier?
I
Is the plus 1?
also have like 2 base points to it from some modifier. I'm not too sure what. I just got a +2. I can't remember how I got the +2, but it's just some temp modifier. Probably what's it called?
I think it goes off wisdom. So
Sorry?
survival, I do believe it goes off wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's wisdom. Yeah, you're right. It is wisdom.
If you got a 12 in that and you've paid 2 points, you'd have one.
Got
rank
8
down,
wisdom,
which will
doesn't
give you +2.
No. Oh, hang on. No, it says 2 missed points. So I got 3 points from some. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's the cape I'm wearing. I think it's the cape, maybe.
What?
The what's it called? Traveler's
Cape?
cloak.
Traveler's Cloak doesn't give you anything to do with survival.
I don't know. It's in there for some reason.
No.
You probably just misnumbered it.
Alright,
Yeah.
I have returned.
The only thing is if you've spent 2 points on it, which will give you 1 rank of the skill, and if your wisdom was 12, you would get to 2.
Hang
I'm
on.
trying to
Maybe it's
find
from the
it.
Hawk Familiar or something?
Familiar shouldn't give it, because Familiar would have give you alert as a feat. I think that's the only thing.
I don't know why there's a +2 in the misc. It's like some ability or something that's given it to me.
Oh, if you haven't put a rank into the actual thing, that
Yeah,
one
if
plus
it does,
two
you can have a +1 million in the miscellaneous. If you don't have that 1 point that you put in there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, why is it the thing is putting 2? The calculated thing.
Actually, I think I know what it is.
What?
Racial. Most elf species do get a +2 to survival checks, and
Yeah, possibly.
depending on the addition, perception-based checks.
So there's a grey elf.
Yeah, 'cause I've got it in spot as well.
Grey elves don't have anything to do with survival.
Okay, then yeah, no, I'm completely fucking flummoxed. They've got a +2 to listen, search, spot. What
Yeah.
feats? What feats have you got?
Actually,
Actually, just send me a character sheet. I'll be able to suss it out with
no, I don't have any feats that would do it. Maybe it's just a mistake. I didn't delete it from before.
that, or you just mislined it. And
Possibly because it's right under spot.
has spot got a 2 in it?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, well, that's still 16.
Well, you can't make the roll if you don't have it.
Check. You can't make the roll if you don't have it. Survival's a
But I've spent 2 points to learn it.
So if you spend 2 points and you have a negative in your wisdom, you would be rolling a raw 1d20. Because your negative wisdom
don't have a
cancels
negative
out the
wisdom.
one rank, but you still do have the skill.
I don't have a negative wisdom.
What is your wisdom?
what's
10.
Oh, okay, then it'd be just a +1.
Yeah, so it's a +1. So you got a 17. So you're trying to determine what time of day it is?
Well, no. So from last night, I would have seen the moon, right?
Yep.
So I'm trying to guess based on the movements of the moon, where would the moon be, roughly in the sky?
What?
I'm even more confused now.
All right, I'll just do a knowledge nature then.
Tara, remember what Flint said? He said it's around midday.
Not. I'm wondering where the moon would be, because surely I would understand.
Well,
moon
the other
movement.
side of the planet is nighttime, and you'd see the moon over there.
It's not how the moon works. It's not always there. Unless that's how it works in this world.
Welcome to D&D. A lot of stuff is in completely
So,
accurate to real
So
life.
it's basically the
trust-
opposite of the sun. Is that what you're saying? So when as soon as the sun goes down, the moon starts popping up on the other side, and it's always like that, no matter what season. There's no seasons, basically.
Oh, so you're asking about what the time of year is, the season, that sort of
Well,
thing.
not necessarily the time of season. It's just like, where would the moon be in the sky currently? Like, just an estimate based on what I saw last night. Is it like on the other side of the planet? Is it, because the moon can be there, but the sun is so bright you can't see the moon. There's many times you've looked at surely you guys have seen the sky and seen.
Why do
the
you need to
moon
know where the
during
moon
day.
is?
It's important for my next thing that I'm gonna say.
Hey, werewolf.
See a werewolf.
No,
See a furry.
but
It is roughly 25 degrees below the horizon.
Okay, so I'm going to suggest that we pull the boat quite far out because the tide might come up and take.
Okay.
Oh my god, you should have
Okay.
just mentioned that to begin with. Holy shit.
That's the survival check. You could actually just straight up ask for the title shift.
Oh really? Okay.
That's why we're sitting here like, what the fuck are you on about?
I thought I'd have to figure it out myself.
My brain hurts.
Also,
Oh,
keep in
God.
mind it's an artificial water source. It probably isn't really affected by tidal shifts like the ocean is because it's a freshwater source inside of a mountain. Wouldn't really be.
No,
hit
the
by
moon
high
pulls
tide.
on the water. That's why the tides change.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but
in the
thing is,
fucking
it's
ocean,
like-
but it's like, would the moon affect the pool? It does, but it's not perceivable.
it's not a quantifiably like significant enough difference. But yes, you did make a good point. Having it moored up onto the land is a wise choice. Yes.
Yep. So, I'm assuming you're all getting off the boat and heading to the Explorers League.
To the
No,
get
to the
the
caravan.
the
cart.
cart,
Oh, yep.
and then we'll head straight for the Explorers League.
Yeah.
Because we've got a mosaic, we've got and 3 etchings. I can't remember if anyone took anything else.
Who had the etchings?
So I have an etching on me at the moment. Of
How do you have it on you?
It was after when they were in the church, I think.
No.
Or-
No, I literally just got one on me from the door we just
Yep.
rubbed.
Yeah, you got that one.
Oh,
So you got
yep.
one.
And
Yeah,
then,
I have the poem,
oh,
and we have one etching of the mosaic from the temple, the church.
Yeah, and that's
Um,
on. So
You
those
don't
two are
have
with
the
Tara.
poem.
Yep,
No,
okay.
let me finish.
So,
let me
that-
finish. You cut me off. And that's in stone form. That second one.
Alrighty. So,
AKA silent.
all headed to the cart.
Yep.
Yep. So, getting up on the cart, you heading off?
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, we'll just do the whole travel in one go. Everyone, give me 2 fort saves. The second fort save will be at a -2.
What are they for? For just heat?
Yes.
Now, question: considering we still have Silent with us, do we still get the bonus or no?
he's
No.
for all intents and purposes dead.
All right, just asking. All right, and a -2 right after.
Fuck.
Damn.
Hmm.
First one I did pretty good. Second one I failed.
I failed both. Haha!
What were
Damn.
we rolling?
2 fortitude saves.
save.
Second one.
The second
I
one
got a
is a
nat 1
-2.
and then I got an 8.
Oh, so the second
Okay,
one would have
well,
been an 18 for me.
Shit. Fortitude.
But the first one's a nat 20, 34.
I got a nat 1 and 8.
Yep. So, Asuka, you got double fail. You are suffering from exhaustion and heat fatigue. And Civi, you failed 1.
Yep.
Yep. So you have fatigue, and Ravis fails both. Ravis, you have heat exhaustion and fatigue.
Oh, great.
So what? It goes exhaustion and heat fatigue. What
Heat
if it's
fatigue's so exhaustion is the higher version of standard fatigue. Heat fatigue is another negative on top.
Alright.
So pretty much, people with exhaustion, you get a negative.
8.
Is that exhaustion just from the
Fatigue's
heat?
-4,
I need
exhaustion
to roll that.
-8.
Yep.
That's
So
on literally everything.
yes. So if any of your stats are reduced to 0 temporarily, you go unconscious. So if anyone has any 0 stats now because of the modifiers, you are now unconscious.
So like if we're talking about strength and all that,
If any of them
Yeah,
go
that
to a
goes
0.
down. oh, 2 of them went down to past 0.
Yep. So you
But,
are
yeah, I-
considered unconscious.
Yeah, you'd be loaded up into the cart.
I just curled up.
Just remember, guys, we've got a naked minotaur pulling a cart through the desert.
Yeah.
Pulling a cart, not pushing a cart.
And she
Yeah.
completely fucking ignored the heat.
Oh,
He's
Makes
kind
sense.
of cringe. Overrated.
it's not hot. I don't believe in the heat. Sun's just, what the fuck?
I'm hotter than this desert.
Alrighty.
Cheers.
Yep.
Get a load of those abs.
Yeah, and you do actually. I'm not going to bother rolling encounters at the moment. Fuck that. I mean, I could. I might. Nah. You're not in an area dangerous enough, considering that the Explorers League have travelled around here quite a bit. You do find your way back to the large encampment of the Explorers.
Alrighty. I guess on the way, I would be trying to give the now passed out people some, something to drink. If they potentially could even drink.
Luckily, we do actually have our fucking resources in the form of the cart.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, I use... Well, what he's planning... What he's doing?
Well, if we're back at the researcher camp, I guess we'd be looking for the delightfully muscular gentleman we met before.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Cedric, the Claudius Cataclysm.
No, the Giga Chad of Chads, because he's so fucking muscular. And smart.
Yeah,
He's very
he's Lord Cedric, the Claudius Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Oh, that image is so fucking goofy. He is just...
Dude, yeah,
It looks
I
like he
made...
wants to sell me a cleaner.
Dude, like, I made it specifically to be kind of shitposty.
Well, do we notice a delightful top hat followed by brimming muscles?
You don't see him sticking out from the crowd. You could probably assume he's most likely doing something in the large central tent, which is probably the... Well, not probably, is the organization, the HQ of the league.
Yeah. Considering a lot of us are not dressed, I should probably go
Passed
in
out.
for the moment.
I'll stay in the cart.
Man, I can't do anything. I'm passed out.
So, as you make your way up to, the outskirts of the encampment, you do have some people look at you as, with a raised eyebrow of, where are your clothes?
Oh, gone for the moment.
I'm pretty sure you, Civi, and the
I guess
well-
looking down and back up. Why? What's wrong without my clothes?
Whoa. Strange people live out here.
Well, it makes you cooler.
I see.
I mean,
What is
the
it that you
desert heat-
people want?
We have some stuff to deliver to the man with the top hat and the bulging muscles, as well as potentially try and get some equipment so we can go back down and retrieve our equipment that we've lost in the dungeon because of some weird magic-y portal stuff.
Okay, I'll go see where he is. They do sort of walk off into the crowd, and after a bit, you do hear some thumping, which you assume to be probably Cedric himself walking over. You do see the large top hat brimming above the crowd.
Nice. Top hat.
As he sort of makes his way through the crowd, he does spot you. Hi, who are you people?
You talked to us the other day.
We're the people that you sent on the quest for research equipment, and I gestured to Garm to go
Oh,
get the crate.
Oh, most of them don't come back. Well, what did you find?
I guess pulling out the 3 etchings and the mosaic, place them down.
We got 2 etchings. One's in stone form.
I thought we had.
Yeah, one's in Silence Arms right now, and he's in stone.
Ah, okay.
He does
So I guess
sort
I'll
of
probably
reach
have
out
to
and
do
grab
my
them.
vote. We'll be able to head back down and get some more, but we kind of need some gear. One of the traps in that place took away all of our stuff.
How peculiar. Right, let's have a look at
Before
this.
And clearly changed our genders, as she sort of just like cups the memories.
God.
Yeah, he does sort of look at it, at the things he handed. He was like, oh. That appears to be related to the Ja'atan family. Interesting. Right.
Well, hold on. Can you repeat that one more time, or at least write it down so I have it in my notes? I like hold on.
Yep. Let me put it
type
in.
it out if you don't mind. Wait, why does it seem a little familiar?
Silence shoulder pad.
Oh, I knew it was
Don't
familiar.
shoulder pad.
And you know this family, sir?
Well, I've never met them, of course. They have a family, quite a prominent member of the Askin Society until they had all disappeared.
Huh. We've kind of ran into that name before.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
what was it? Sand giant? No, it wasn't a sand giant. What the red thing?
Yeah, it's a
Absolute.
sand giant. It was a sand giant carrying the shoulder. It was the shoulder pads on the sand giant.
Yeah. But I was just
Yeah.
trying to remember what it was. I would say a sand giant had some shoulder pads on it, and gesturing to Guam, it's like they killed it, and it's currently on our friend here, but he's in a bad state at the moment, gesturing to the now stoned Silent.
I'm gonna say that they're also quite
Smoking.
new, so the Jakan must still be around because he just said they haven't been around for a while.
Oh no, it's been when I say a while, it's been a long while.
Yeah, but the plaids we found were new, so they're still around. So I'm gonna tell him that they're actually still around.
Maybe there's a reason those pads are dead. Fuck it. No. I was gesturing to Silent to Sir Topham Hat. Did not mean for that joke. That Silent has them, but currently encased in stone.
encased in stone.
Yes.
He seemed to run afoul of a basilisk. I think our smart friend back there said.
Yeah. Well, they're not rare around these parts.
Definitely mean.
So he does walk over to the statue in the cart and goes, interesting. Exquisite craftsmanship.
Well, there's more people like that inside there. By any chance of your research, have you found a way to cure people of this curse?
Yeah, well, no, I've never encountered this before.
I mean, he's basically turned into Stony Rourke.
Stony walk.
You'd think the dwarf would be happy.
Well,
One with the
Well.
rocks that they like.
I would imagine that, well, judging by its current state, that I'm probably unable to get more information on those shoulder pads. Oh well. Ah, yes, payment for whatever you brought me. One moment.
actually, that's one thing we wanted to talk to you about as well. We wanted to go back in, try to recover our stuff and the rest of the stuff we were able to grab.
Okay, he's getting the payment first.
Yeah, he's already
Yeah.
walked off.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
already okay.
After a few minutes, he does come back and he goes, "Here, you take it," and just kind of lazily throw a bag of coins at you.
All right.
I'll snap it out of the air and have a look. I have no idea how much this is.
How
It's
much
definitely
is
an
it?
amount of money.
Sorry?
Yep, and if you, so I'm assuming you're going to count it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much is it?
There is 4.5, so 4 platinum coins, 500 gold coins.
So
damn.
4,500.
Yep.
Yes. Get ourselves outfitted with some basic
Yep.
kit.
Let's divvy it up.
No, hold on, Tara.
Oh, yes. I believe you were heading back into there, were you?
Yes.
Yes.
You're probably good to pair up with another one of my recently inquired employees. Give me a second.
Now, I guess as you're doing that, there was a door near the a dock at the other side of the tomb. Did you happen to see that door that had the family's crest on there?
1 second. Because he did mention that he does have another one that he wants you to take in there next time.
Yeah.
And he does walk back away into the crowd. And you do see him walking back with another figure. I'll post it into the voice call chat.
Is this Silence new character? Is that like an orc? What kind of race is that?
I don't know, but I don't know. It reminds me of what's his name?
Wrong.
Looks like a smaller version of Hellboy.
It looks
Hellboy.
like
That
Axe.
was his name. God damn it.
It's Axe from fucking.
Yeah, that's
Dota
an
2.
orc. Wrong. Hellscreen.
No, Axe from Dota 2.
Yeah, that's Axe
Oh,
is literally.
And
Wrong.
yes, this is one of my, another one of my, well, employees. This is Axel.
Not even hiding it.
Not even hiding it.
Couldn't think
Good
of
to
it.
meet you, Axel.
Likewise.
So, is there somewhere where we can acquire some basic equipment so we can delve back in there?
Oh, yeah, so you could probably go talk to the quartermaster. They're in the blue tent with the red curtain. They should be in that direction. As he points off in deeper into the camp.
Wait. Before he goes, I want to ask where the scrolls are because he said he would allow us to buy scrolls and for spells and shit.
Yeah,
Quartermaster.
Oh, the quartermaster. Okay.
See, I wanted to ask him if they entered Jaha Khan's door that was in the side entrance of the tomb, the water entrance.
Well, that particular one, I'm not sure. They never came back, the first group I sent.
Well, it's always best to leave Haskin tombs alone.
No,
As
I do
per
not
their
care for
rule.
much of their cultural proclivities.
All right, well, if you don't mind, that's one we're going to actively avoid because we do actually stay here. We do live here. And we'd rather not upset the Haskin government.
Well, if all this stuff was so important to them, then why did they leave it here?
I agree.
Respect out of their ancestors.
Ugh.
I couldn't give you more, but just for the sake of not getting beheaded, I'd rather not mess with it.
Characters still care about respecting ancestors and stuff.
Yes, because
Cause
you don't fuck with the Haskins, man. Man, you don't do that. You don't do that. There's a reason why I do this.
I just feel like, you rely on.
If someone's bigger and badder than you, even if you, no, Tara, you're missing the point. Even if you yourself know, yeah, you're a dick, but someone is bigger and badder than you, you don't piss them off because they will one-tap you with a gut punch for shits and giggles.
But how would you know they're gonna find out?
They have ways. Magic exists. Granted, they don't use a lot of it here.
Let's just go get our shit from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy stuff from the quartermaster anyway.
That's what.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. But
We're focused on getting
Alright.
everyone that's currently not geared gear.
yeah.
And then anything.
Oh, yet
left
again,
over
I'm
can go
still
to
the only one with gear.
Yep.
Ah,
So I guess with that, I guess we're gonna head back in, and if we find any more stuff, we'll bring it back to you. All right? Letting
Can you also make sure our friend is safely taken care of until we can find a way to unstone him?
Narcan. No, I'm joking.
I suppose I can use him as a coat hanger.
No.
Well, he
God.
has got his hammer raised, so maybe a hat stand as well.
Yeah.
Fine. Cedric, can you put this into one of the storage bins?
He's literally getting the fucking Ferrus Animus treatment of getting thrown heads first into a dumpster that was basically his way of hiding it.
That was pretty funny. Ooh, you're awake now, are you?
Man, that was so sad. I lost my slime and I lost my robot in that campaign. It was sad.
So, yeah, I was imagining you're all probably heading over to the quartermaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We head into the tent then.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll probably just get a chain shirt and a great axe and chain shirt, great axe. My size, which would be a large category one, which is 3D.
You can all just type in what you want to buy, 15% markup.
Yep. Well, I'm pulling up the generic gear page right now.
Yep. Because having to do the, shopping sections every fucking time becomes, ugh.
Yeah. Considering I'm gonna be back a lot, probably just a chain shirt for me as well.
Can you just give me a list of what scrolls is available then? Of spells that I can buy?
Those you would have to ask for. Because you actually have to roll to see what they have.
Do I roll now or do I pick what I want to buy?
1 second, I need to get something up.
Do I roll first to figure out what?
I'm the one that does the rolling.
Oh, okay.
Where did I put that?
Do we want to? Well, probably because if we go back in to get it, we'll be replacing the weapon, so I'm not going to go with the masterwork or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not going with anything crazy at all.
I'm up to 2nd level right now.
Just in case, always gonna have extra. No, we still got all the paper though. Okay, so we're good on paper.
Well, I'll also some chain.
Where was that list of all the spells you gave me? Oh, you gotta scroll for days.
Oh shit. You said a 25% markup?
Yep.
15.
15.
Well, what I was going to say, put the base cost in and then I'll add it all together and then give it the 10%.
Alright.
Hey, imagine getting marked up. Cringe.
I got the list.
For this thing?
Yeah, so I've got what
Did
they
you
have.
roll it?
Yeah, no, I've generated the list of what they've got.
Okay, and then I just ask you if they have it. They haven't worked now, or you can
Yeah,
tell
so
me?
you can either ask them or you can just be like, what do you have in stock? Like, what's your inventory?
Oh yeah, what's your inventory then?
Yep, so they tell you that they have Blinding Smite, Contact Other Plane, Find Steed, Magic Weapon, Message, Mirror Image.
I need to send me the list, so I don't have to write them all down. Yep. So I gotta look up all the spells. Sorry. It'll just make it easier on you as well.
Actually, I'm gonna just grab this just in case.
Can I find the unlock?
Fine, quick question. If I'm buying healing potions when making character, are they of my level or are they just level 1 healing potion stuff?
Yeah, things bought off screen always count as first level.
Also, anything bought during character creation isn't bought as if you were at that level, because it
Yep.
treats leveling up as the after effect after the character's created. It's just like, okay, then you get all your level.
Got it. Cool.
Holy crap, I'm so fucking blind. Is there like nails and stuff?
There you go. That's
'Cause
what
I
they've
can't
got.
find those.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Now I gotta figure out the fucking cost of these things.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's all. I'm just gonna throw it at you, just because. Would you think it's worth buying a net and some nails?
Potentially.
Okay, because I can't find nails at all, and I don't know how much they cost. And I also want to get some like chains just in case.
Well, I was just gonna start putting in a lot of my old miscellaneous shit just to make up for it.
Okay.
All right, I got the calculator. So, which ones did you
Still
want?
typing.
Which spells?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Add that.
What's blinding spite? Is blinding smite a pre-spell? Because it's not coming up.
It's a paladin spell.
Yeah, so it's not something I can use. I thought so.
Yeah, that's divine magic. You can't use it.
Yeah. See invisibility.
I've sent you the sheet, Flint.
That one.
Yep.
How much is? Here, I'll just copy and paste the ones that.
Which spell?
Yeah, the spells. I'll send them to you. How much are each of these spells? Just copy pasted your thing.
Yeah, if you're wondering why it's all like that, it's because every single one of them I had to delete a bunch of fucking shit on it.
No, all good. I'm just copy pasted and try and make it quicker for you. That's why it looks like that. I've been looking them up over here.
So that.
Actually, I don't think
That's
I get
a
poison
pain.
spray on there. I'm spelling it wrong.
Right, so the poison spray is 30 gold.
Actually, I don't think I can use that, so don't worry about that one. I don't think that's a spell that I can use.
Or poison spray.
Yeah, it's not coming up. So just ignore that one.
Okay.
When I searched it, was there was the last one I had to search.
I mean, it's a cantrip. I've got the page up.
Don't know. With this website that I was given, it's not there.
Fair enough.
I'll-
And alright, see invisibility. Let's have a
I
look.
can use anyway. What's it do? Can you send me your website?
It's just the D20 SRD.
SRD.
Yes. System reference document.
Good thing is we don't actually need. Actually, where is? Yeah, we don't
Yep.
need
So
oil.
the see invisibility will be 140.
140.
Look. 50 on the true strike. Contact other plane. I wouldn't be surprised if this one actually is pretty expensive.
Yeah, it is a high level spell.
5th level. I don't think you've got the money for this. Oh no, you do.
Or-
That'll be 700. Oh, so... Oh, interesting.
Well,
With this, when you buy a scroll, you obviously got to pay to get the scroll. Then, you also need to pay to put it into your spellbook.
no, how much is that? I don't figure that out.
It is 80% of the cost of the spell.
Oh, yeah. 80%.
So if something
Well,
costs
you
1,000 gold to get the scroll, it's another 800 to put it into your spellbook.
Whilst
Yeah.
you're doing this and getting items, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back in 2.
Yeah,
What's
go
the
for it.
magic weapon, did you say?
The what?
Magic weapon, how much was that?
Let me get it. I think that's just the first level.
Are they all the same if they're the same level?
Depends. Some of them are wonky. Magic weapons. So, magic weapon. Yep, that's 1-1. So the magic weapon is 40 gold. And a 100 to put into the spellbook. What the fuck? This isn't consistent at all.
Well, you can just do 80. So you said 40 gold.
Yeah, so 40 to buy it, and then another 100 to copy it.
Are we going to be doing that or just flat 80% on all of it? On everything?
Alrighty.
We'll probably
So
go
that
with the
might
rules
be-
as written then, because
It might be like something that's 1,000 could end up being just 100, you know? Or we make it 80% and I always have to pay 80%. To me, it's
Okay.
easy
we'll go
to
with the
make it
rules as written. We'll
80%,
go with rules as written on that.
Which means, what, 100?
So that means 40 to buy and 100 to put it into the spellbook for the magic weapon. So yeah, that means for every single spell, I'm going to have to look up the conversion rates because it's not consistent. That's annoying. Oh.
So what's the cost for the others then?
Which one?
All of the ones I sent you. Like us, you gave me prices.
So have you put down the cost of how much they are to buy? You've got that ready?
Yep.
Alright, so poison spray. Let's have a look at that one.
I don't worry about
Poisons.
that one. I don't need it.
Oh, done with that one?
If it's a cantrip, which means it's level 0, I already know it then. So I know all level 0 spells.
How much do nails cost, Civi?
I could not find how much nails cost. I cannot find it.
Gold per gold per 10.
1 gold per 10? Okay.
Yep. So,
many you
invisibility,
get?
second level.
Let's just say 10. And how much did you say a desert cloak was before, Flint?
Just a non-magical one, just a normal one?
Yeah.
5 gold.
Okay.
Yep, so the sea invisibility is 1. So we've got 200 on the buy, and then 200 on into the spellbook.
200.
Yep.
How much was the cloak, sorry?
Wait, Scene Invisibility is actually
5
100 to
for
buy.
non-magical, so for a medium, I would
What's
imagine
that?
like 10 probably for a
Did you
large.
say it was 100 to buy now, not 140?
Yeah, no, so
Yeah,
this
no,
you are
yeah.
getting a markup.
You don't need rations, dude. We never lost.
Do it without the mark because we're going to add the markup later.
We don't need rations.
Alright, so yeah, yep, so it's 150 on the raw price. Then another 200 on the put it into the spellbook.
That's for True Strike this time.
That is for sea invisibility.
So it's 150.
100 on the initial purchase, 200 on the next one. Add another 50 because of the markup.
I thought it was 15%.
Magic stuff's more expensive. And then we have True Strike. Ugh. It's why I don't like casters, man. There's so much fucking bookkeeping.
Well, that's why I was saying, just like
Yeah.
make it a flat 80%, and it's super easy for yourself. You've already done it. You've given me the price.
Yeah, well, rules is written is how we'll do it. So True Strike, level 1. Past level
It says here
1.
the fee is usually equal to the spell's level time 50. Just
I've got the
FYI.
calculator up right here, so
Yeah.
yeah. So, right, base cost on True Strike, 25, then 100 into the book.
All right, I have my total. I did not do the.
25, 100. And that's with or without the markup? The markup
With the
35.
markup, add another 15.
So desert clothes were 5 gold, 10 for myself.
Yeah, the cloak is, 5 and then 10 for you.
How much is the clothes?
They're just normal clothes. So whatever a normal explorer's outfit would look like, or adventurer's outfit, or whatever the fuck. But it just has to be noted as a desert variant.
You're gonna hate me because the next question after we go through this is like, what potions do you guys have? Do they have potions?
Maybe.
All right, so let me edit that one more time. Plus markup. My total comes out to 238.5. So I have spent 238 gold.
I've been
Plus-
adding it up, including the
Oh, you already did mine? Good. All
Now,
right.
these ones that I buy, do I still have to decipher the magic writings and stuff?
No, you
Oh,
know
I'm
what they
saying
are.
from my total markup, but if you're doing like
It's when you
Yeah,
find...
I've been doing everyone.
It's only when I find it in
Okay.
the world.
Yeah, when you find a random fucking scroll in the middle of nowhere, then yes.
Yeah, but I have to do the spell check to lock it in as a spell I can use, correct?
Yes, so in the wizard page, it tells you how to copy things into your spellbook.
Yeah, well, I'm reading here. It says I must do a spell check, DC 15 plus spell level. I'm guessing I can do that every day to try and learn it.
Yes, so it does take an entire day to put, for example, True Strike into your book.
Right,
Yeah.
so how much are you spending, Tarek?
Hang on, we're going to figure this out.
I mean, just for the raw scrolls. I don't give a shit about your...
The raw scrolls, well, I'd like to get Sea Invisibility, that's 150. We got True Strike is 40, and then now he's got to do the markup on all the others. This is already done markup. And then I'm probably going to get Magic Weapon, because it gives you guys +1 to all your weapons.
Wait, so you want to do the scrolls yourself, Evil? I'm just adding up everything else and I'll give the raw amount to a
Yeah,
percentage.
do that now, and then we can add this on top.
Tara's got
Okay,
how
so
much
it's-
the costs are for him.
Yeah, I know, but you said that the markup for magic was higher, right?
Yeah, so
Yes.
he's giving me the markup.
Okay, so I'm not going to include that in this calculation then. Right, so is that what everyone's getting? Is that everything?
Yeah. This is what I'm getting for a.
I should grab some extra shit.
Add 50 on the sea invisibility and it's done.
Got some water skins. Grabbed a crowbar. Got a backpack, armor, weapon plus arrows.
Wait, sorry.
Crowbar, bedroll, desert cloak. So
Sorry.
realistically, good starter
Yep.
shit.
So,
What did you
Tara,
say?
an extra 50 on the sea invisibility, and then that's it, that's finished.
You said it was 100.
Yeah, it's 150 for the base, markup is 200.
You said it was 100 and 50 was the markup, but anyway.
Let me check the level of the spell, see if I've got it. Maybe I mixed it up again. So, sea invisibility. Second level spell, second level caster. Let's have a look-see. Purchase a scroll, 100,
Are you getting
150.
anything
Yeah,
relevant?
okay, so yeah, it is. Yeah, the 150 is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
add a few different things.
What's
just to be
contact
around.
plane and magic weapon? Quickly, let's do these so we can move on to the
Contact
other
line, goddammit.
Sorry.
Sibby, how much did the
5 and
desert
5.
cloak cost?
Desert cloak was 5 gold.
Cost 5.
So the scroll for the contact other plane is 700.
Yep. Mark
Then
up the
500 for
weapon.
in the book.
500. And how much is the markup?
Already done.
Okay. And then magic weapon is already done 40 gold.
Yes.
100 to put in. Okay. So how much do we have left, guys?
Was there
Give,
bedrolls and
give me a
shit in
second
the
to do
cart?
this. You just keep your things handy. We'll do that after I've done the base cost of all the other shit.
Yep.
Was our desert cloaks and shit, or not cloaks, our bedrolls and shit in the cart?
I have my large tent in the cart. My large 2-person, so 2 other medium people could sleep in it.
Yep, I figured that, so that's why I didn't get an extra one. Wait, no, I think I still have mine in the cart as well.
I think I put my tent in. I don't know about the bedroll though.
No, the bedroll I didn't. I kept it on me.
I'll grab a bedroll too then. Anything else I should grab?
Oh wait, there's message. Oh wait, what does message do? Oh no, wait, that's a cantrip. I already got that. I for some reason I read that as like a header for the next one. Find steed. Is that good? Find. No, that's a holy one as well.
Oh, I guess that's all I'll grab.
Yeah, those ones. Antelope. So.
Okay, so the starting number you've given me is the base amount. So see invisibility is 150 gold just to buy
Yep.
the scroll.
Yep, they're the base, and then that's the cost afterwards that I have to use. So. I'll do
that's
them
the
all
marked
for
up.
you. That's already marked up.
Okay, ignoring that for now. I'll do that once I've done.
Send it across. I'm just going to quickly peek.
So what is the markup on all the base items, Eagle? Did you say was it 15%?
15 for non-magical.
Right. So that comes out to a grand total of 772 gold, 98 silver, and 193 coppers. Well, hang on, 98 plus that, so that would be 772 gold, 99 silver, and 93 copper pieces. I'll put that in chat, so there we go. Full calculation. Done. Fuck me, drunk. So many additions. That's with the 15% markup because it came to 672 gold, 15 silver, 82 copper
With the spell?
No, this is before the spells. This is just the basic items. The spells will come in a second. So, start a new calcul. Now, you... So they're a 25% markup, are they?
the spells. I've already given it to you with the markup, dude. That's just, you just take that number and add it.
So see invisibility is 200 gold. That's what. Plus True Strike 100 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Plus.
I've already added 230, man. 230 for you. Oh, the 200 is for me to learn, so it's 400 total to learn it all.
So,
440. Wait, so
230 to buy?
did you buy Contact Other Plane?
No.
Okay.
okay, so
230 to buy.
230 to buy the 30 plus.
Can't just justify that price for when I can't even learn it yet.
So it is a grand total of 812 gold, 99 silver, 93 copper.
Yep.
And I shall take that off of what we've got.
I'm confused. How did you add the 230 and got to that?
Huh?
That's a good point.
230 plus 77 should be in the 1k.
Oh wait, I was adding. Okay, hang on.
Should be like 1k 2 gold. And the rest.
Oh yep, no, I know what I did. I fucking typed them all in as 4. 77 2. Plus, which equals 1002 gold.
Oh, I've got a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
that.
you do. Right, and then, okay, so I'll take that off our current amount. So our current GP on just myself, that is now looking like 3,533 gold and 7 copper.
So that's how much you've got left over?
Yep. Done. Everyone's got their shit.
Hell yeah.
And that is it. Yep. And then you needed 400 gold in order to do your thing, right?
Yeah, so for him to do his thing, he need 400 and then 3 days.
We may as well just divvy up the rest between 1, 2, 3, 5 of us.
Yeah,
what's that?
I'm doing that. Hang on.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so do the rest of the stuff, and I'm just going to do the math for all this while we go out. We're heading back to the thing after we've gotten our gear, right?
Well, I want to ask the guy with the top hat, if we bring him more, will he pay us for, again, if we bring him more stuff? That
Probably.
I mean, we did tell him, you know, we're going to get more stuff and come back. So.
Yeah, so I'm just going to
yeah.
confirm that he will pay us if we bring more.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good idea, actually. Shit, I'll follow you and ask him.
We'll go and do that while he's finishing up buying our stuff. If you want to be the top hat guy
Yeah.
again.
Yep, so you're going to talk to him again?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
just yeah. Well, we're going to
Just-
be heading back to get more gear. If we find more stuff that you might be interested in, do you want to still buy it off us, or should we just leave it in the tomb?
Well, you've already done what I needed you to do, which is you have given me proof that there is more stuff in there to look at. I'll have my own men deal with it.
Sorry, you said that really quick. What was?
I'll
this
have
last
my
word?
own men deal with it. You've given him the proof he needs that
Okay.
there is more, and
Yeah.
he'll take it from me.
No worries. I'm gonna walk away and look at at Civi and go, or Centaurus and go. What we'll do is we'll get it all and keep it to the side, and so they can find nothing, and then he'll buy it off us later.
That's dick and smart.
I mean, if he found out, he'd probably kill you.
You would be totally on board with this, by the way, right now.
Oh no, I would, because it's like, come on, man, like, come on, we're trying.
Hearing this, I'm going to put my hand on my axe and I say, I suggest you do not do that.
You didn't come with us. You're still at the thing, as far as we know.
Yeah, you didn't follow. It was just me and Tara.
Yeah, he is
Just-
with you. So he did come along.
Oh crap.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone's got 588 gold.
I
83
whispered that
silver.
to Thingo as well, so you got to use a listen check.
You never stated you whispered it.
Can-
Did I went
Can I-
over?
can I quickly just do
went
this
over
proposal
to him and
here?
whispered to him. That's literally what I said. Because I didn't want anyone. Because we're
Can I
literally
quickly
at
just do
camp,
this
no
shit
one called
so
out.
that you can type it into your fucking character sheets? Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone's got 588 gold, 84 silver, 45 copper.
One more time on the gold, and one more time. Sorry.
You're drunk.
Let's write it down.
588 gold, 84 silver, 45 copper.
Thank you.
Alright, I wrote it down for you guys.
Yep. Hey.
Why would I be like yelling in the camp, surrounded by people that obviously work for him?
Anyway. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Alrighty. Probably call it there because I'm getting a headache.
No, that's fair, and I'm okay with that actually.
Oh, good.
I don't know why.
Yep.
Either. Like, what the fuck? Why am I getting a headache? This is bullshit.
Have you had anything to eat?
Yeah. So, say get out of the recording.
Got I?
Bye.
Yeah.